Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Jay the Great. Yeah, I know it's been a
So
couple weeks. We
What's
got
up?
episode 24, almost 25. But we're all here and we're back. We have all kinds of topics to talk about. So let's get fucking straight into it. I've been waiting for quite some time.
I'm gonna turn on my light real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
Give me that.
NBA. Let's just start out with that since that's what's the talk of the town.
That's better.
NBA standings. The Clippers, I think they overtook the Lakers as the number one seed.
There we go. Much better. Now I can see myself.
Yeah, number one in the East are the 76ers. The Nets just got hardened, as we all know. They're fifth in the East.
Yes.
I'm glad they lost to the Cavs. Colin Sexton, thank you.
Thank you for dropping those 42
Because
points.
fuck Harden and fuck Kyrie. I like Kevin a little bit, but fuck
Kyrie!
guys.
What are you doing?
I think they make excuses. I gotta admit though, Harden's playing good. Kyrie's playing good. They're fucking. I don't like them, but they play really good. And KD is like fourth in scoring in the league right now. I think he's like second, something like that, in the whole league. KD is. I think he's got his flow back. He looks like one of the best on the planet again.
Definitely, you got to slow back.
Yeah, and I gotta give the Warriors props for beating the Lakers. Curry did his thing, man.
Okay.
Did his thing.
Yeah.
I was upset, of course, but
I was terribly upset.
I low key, Steph might be the MVP right as of now. I don't know. He's playing really fucking good. Is all I have to say.
Well, he's basically
Carrying that
basically-
team.
Yeah,
Well,
he's literally carrying. That's what he's doing. He's doing what
He has no one.
Caring.
You think Draymond's gonna help you out? Hell no.
no. He's literally doing what LeBron did the last year in Cleveland.
Yeah,
That's
now
all
he's
I
knowing how it feels.
Yeah, now he knows how it feels. No
Exactly.
Clay.
Draymond, at least he could kick people in the nuts good.
Fuck Draymond. Draymond.
I don't like the Warriors, but I gotta give Curry his fucking.
He's trying.
his
I'll give you
props.
that much. He's trying. It's
Yeah.
it's very very. You know,
Honestly, when it came to the Warriors, my favorite player was fucking Thompson.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Thompson was
Where is he now? He's still injured or what?
Yeah, he's still
He's
injured.
out for the year.
he's out for the season.
Another year out.
He hurt.
No, Golden State though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hurt himself. He hurt himself because he was doing a practice routine. And he tore his Achilles. I'm like, wow.
That sucks. That's like what KD had.
But he hurt it in practice though. Like, goddamn.
That sucks. That's just
I
the
thought he
worst.
heard it during the finals or some shit like
No,
that.
he tore his ACL.
And that's when he missed that year, and then now he tore his fucking Achilles, and he missed this year.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
Damn,
he hurt
he's doing
himself.
shit.
Yeah, he keeps. And before that, he never missed. Before those
That's the
injuries.
thing too. When
Yeah, bro, he was good. I hope.
No, he was good. It's just
I hope
like,
he's still good. Like,
Yeah,
no, I
Because,
hope
like,
you.
he was getting like 50 points and shit like that, like a
yeah,
stud.
he's a fucking stud. But Harden, I think Kyrie, Kevin, and KD. Kyrie, Harden, and KD. They had like almost 100 points against the Cavs.
But then they lose.
They lost
Yeah,
to
double
because
overtime.
lost.
And
Colin-
double overtime.
Colin Sexton had 42, 5, and 5. So yeah,
Were they like hogging all the points or some shit or what?
Probably.
I mean, that's
Nah,
their whole
it's
team.
just-
That's their whole team. I
yeah.
mean,
They
Okay.
probably just-
Okay, whole team, but like you
Whole
know,
team.
like we have many examples of like just one all star carrying the whole team. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't see the Nets beating the best teams right now. The very best, like the Clippers, the Lakers. I don't see them winning the finals. I don't see them.
maybe the
getting to
Clippers.
Maybe on a bad
Maybe
night.
the Clippers.
But
I hate the Clippers.
yeah, I don't like.
You know, they
them
might be potentially be getting Lonzo Ball. Apparently, that's what I've been hearing.
the
I won't be
Clippers.
surprised. They
Oh
need a
my
point
Yeah,
God.
Clippers
guard.
might be getting him.
They do need a point guard. Yeah. Honestly, I gotta say, Schroeder for the Lakers, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
I was right about him from the start,
Yeah.
man. That guy's a baller.
He's pretty good. I like him.
Yeah.
Great
I'm also-
signing. He's
I'm
a
also
great
liking
signing.
LaMelo Ball too. That kid's been balling a lot like crazy, man. He's been putting up the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being impressive for what he is. Yeah.
But I think he could be a potential, rookie MVP of this year.
Yeah.
Melo
if he
Ball
keeps-
he has some potential.
Yeah,
I
he has
think-
potential.
I feel like he'd probably be the best out of all of his
That's
brothers.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he
A lot
can.
of people-
Yeah.
I think he can be the best. Yeah.
He got slept on a lot by his brother. Was that?
I will admit, I was one of those doubters about LaMelo, but so
Yeah.
far he's been proving me
I
wrong.
had a
pretty good.
feeling that low key he'd be better than Lonzo, but right now I feel like Lonzo's better.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I gotta see. I think because he beat them last time, didn't he? I remember the
Still gotta
Hornets.
see more though, but right now LaMelo is looking really
Yeah, he looks
I
good.
think for right now how I see it, because LaMelo right now because people are saying like, oh well, now he's kind of dwindling because his first game he dropped like 12 points and he went to 22.
Remember, there was a game he had 0, but he did good in everything else.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even the grades
Assists
didn't
or some
put.
shit.
He didn't put even the grades didn't put up the best numbers. Like
Yeah.
it takes time.
But he still
Like,
played well. He just didn't score in that game. He was like 0, 12, and something like that.
I saw that game
Yeah.
too, and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch this because I want to see how the brother's gonna react. Fucking LaMelo did triple doubles over his
Oh, I
brother.
remember he got a triple double. Yeah,
I was like,
that was
what the
good.
Oh, yeah.
But the Bucks, they look good. Celtics are third, and then the other teams we don't really give a shit about. The Cavs are sixth. I mean, that guy Colin, he's not bad. Sexton, he's been playing pretty well this season. He's
Oh,
no,
he's-
he's
That's
no
another one of those
LeBron, but
guys.
he's no LeBron, but he's good. He's pretty good.
I was right about that guy too. Coming out of college, so this guy's going to be something good coming out.
Yeah.
Because
And-
he plays hard on defense and he plays hard on offense.
Yeah, he
He's
played.
going to give you it his all.
I still haven't heard
He's been
anything
playing
about
really
Zion. I don't. What happened to Zion?
He had a pretty good game against LeBron, but LeBron beat that team. It was like
No,
they
the
had like
Pelicans,
20.
like-
He hit LeBron at 21. Zion
He's
had like
having
20.
he's having a good season.
Yeah.
He is, but like I think the hype of him's kind of died down.
Yeah, it has. It has. Yeah, he's good, but he has a ways to go. The Heat kind of fell off. They're 10th now in the East.
How did they go from that to like they were?
I don't know, but
I don't know.
something's going on.
I think they're in a cold streak right now.
I think too because a lot of the players were not healthy to play though. Because I remember
Yeah.
Tyler Hero was out, Ibaka was out. There was like a lot of players that were out.
they're 6 and 7 right now. They did beat Raptors yesterday.
Mhm.
I'm sure they'll pick it back up though.
Yeah. I think they're still. It's early. Things change.
Yeah.
I know it's still in the season. Even the Dallas Mavericks, they're kind of like they're
They're
doing.
struggling right now
Yes,
too.
they're
I wasn't
a bit
expecting that.
They're struggling a little bit. That's why I saw that.
There was
too.
a bit of a scuffles I've been seeing. I think the last game was it against I think the Raptors. Like I think Luca elbowed. I think was it.
Um, I
Bam
forgot
Bam?
his-
Oh yeah, I think I see.
He elbowed him
Yeah, I
and like
saw that.
fucking. I got mad too. I'm like, Luca, what are you doing? The full fucking like he got the ball and popped him right in the face. Like
They popped two again.
I forgot the guy's name.
Bam, it was Bam. Right?
Bam Adebayo.
Yeah.
Oh,
he-
yeah,
Did
Bam.
you guys see Kawhi get popped too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's still wearing that face mask, right? He's still
Yeah,
gotta wear
I
it?
think so.
I think he might have took it off by now, but I
the
wouldn't be
last
surprised
game.
he's still wearing
I
it.
think the last
What was
game.
it? What was the injury again? It was a lacerated
Jaw?
lacerated jaw. Dude,
It happened on Christmas, I think,
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard by that one
his
Serge
own
Ibaka.
teammate. His
Yeah, yeah.
own teammate.
by his own teammate.
Yeah, that was bad.
But, With the Lakers, though,
they
I
look
mean,
like
they lost to
best
Golden
team.
State last night, but like
That
they're
was a
still a
close
really
one.
good team.
They've only lost like what 4 games, I think.
Yeah,
top four.
they're tied with the best record with the Clippers.
I'm expecting like to see some of those kind of games like where they looked sluggish in some games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not gonna.
No, honestly, in the beginning of every NBA season, every like goated teams usually does not the best. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
they're
And I mean,
trying to be the
plus,
best.
I mean, I'm not making excuses for this Lakers team.
No, using
Yeah,
their-
but,
Yeah, we need to.
they
I
should have
mean,
won
they-
that game.
They really did have a short off season.
Yeah.
They should have won that. They should have won that game. But yeah, I mean Curry's
Yeah.
super. He's red hot. I mean you can't stop him when he's red hot.
Yeah,
I think.
Oh,
I think
with
Curry's
Curry
on
now-
fire right now.
Yeah.
Definitely MVP
Buckets all
candidate for
Yeah,
sure.
he looks like an MVP. They are 8-2 in their last 10 though. So the Lakers aren't doing bad. They just lost that last game.
Yeah,
Jazz are third. They're 10 and
Goddamn lawnmowers are outside.
oh yeah.
Sorry.
The Jazz are looking good.
that's surprising.
Yeah, that's
That's really
surprising.
surprising.
They
Wait,
do
who's
have they're the ones that have Rudy, right? Yeah, Rudy.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
the ones that have Rudy.
He's playing really well. He's playing really well.
Yeah,
Shaq talking shit about him. He's like, "Well, I wish I earned that much, only averaging 11-11." I'm like, "Well, dude,
I mean, Shaq isn't wrong.
he isn't wrong. He isn't wrong,
Dude,
but
Shaq. The thing about Shaq is, he's not playing, so he has no room to talk. He says,
I don't like it. I mean, we get it, Shaq. You're the
his
best big
his
man ever.
trash talk.
I mean, Shaq was making a shit ton of money when he was putting up
Yeah.
28,
I know,
15,
man.
whatever he was.
He was
Yeah, I'm
playing for like remember this too. He played for like different teams. He played
Yeah,
for
he played
Lakers,
for
and he played for the
Lakers,
Celtics, and he played for the
Celtics.
Cavs. Like, bro,
like 5 different teams. Or some shit?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, he
He
played a
played
lot
for
of
more
fucking
teams when he was on the decline, but in his
Yeah.
prime,
Orlando, Lakers.
He was good, but here's the thing too. His career was slowly dwindling, and he knew he couldn't keep up
Yeah.
no more.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you're 7 foot and you
Yeah, when
overweight-
you're 7 foot and you can't keep up no more, man, you better do something else.
Shaq could talk shit, but Rudy's one of the best defensive big men in the league, though. That's,
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
I still can't forgive Shaq what he said about what's his name, Dwight Howard. I felt like that was kind of fucked up.
oh damn, yeah. He talked
What's
shit,
that?
but
Something about like that, because he complained about. I think he said that he'll never be, he shouldn't, he doesn't deserve that ring, or he shouldn't.
oh
be
my
happy.
god,
I'm like, dude, he just won a fucking ring, and it's his first time ever in his NBA career. So let the kid celebrate.
yeah,
Don't
let him
fucking-
celebrate.
Here's the thing. I do agree with Shaq. Maybe yeah, he's not the best big man, but like,
Yeah.
dude, let the
He
fucking
did what he
kid
had to
celebrate.
do.
Yeah, Dwight did his part in winning the
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah,
People
he
say
did.
like.
He
People
was
say like
important.
Dwight didn't do nothing. Like, dude, without
did. He
him,
did.
we would never. You think we're gonna put all that faith on JaVale McGee? Fuck
Yeah,
no.
no, those two were swapping constantly.
JaVale had no chance, bro. And plus, he has asthma. The guy cannot
Yeah.
keep up.
Yeah, they both played well, JaVale and Dwight.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think the Lakers are probably the best team in the league right now.
The
Probably.
Lakers are still the favorite.
They're the
Yeah.
favorite. I still think they're the favorite to win it all. The Nets, I think they're still getting their feet wet, but they look pretty good.
I
They
think
did-
right now with Kyrie, I feel like he's ever.
Oh yeah, that was his first game back, right? From
yeah,
like
he's
7.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give Kyrie this. I think he's I think after everything he's done, he's just trying to just move on from this shit. I try to understand, bro. Let's
that
move
was
on.
really dumb that he missed 7 games. Honestly,
But
I
as
think-
for we're gonna drop that part for personal reasons, but I don't know. But with Kyrie and Harden though, it's gonna be difficult
Yeah.
to see how they play because
Yeah.
they're both point guards and they
Mhm.
both
Yeah.
need the ball in their hands, so it's gonna
Well,
be
I mean,
interesting.
that's true, but Harden can play like a shooting guard too.
Yeah,
He
I'd say
can, but like most
One
of the time,
thing-
he likes to have the ball in his hands.
I know,
too.
and I think with Kyrie, I feel he's very. How do I say this about Kyrie? He's very.
he's one-on-one guy.
If
It was
Kyrie
not-
plays like how he did when he was with LeBron, that would help them because
Yeah.
but
They don't
Kyrie
have a.
always. He's like a
if he's
very.
gonna be a ball and stuff like
He's
that,
very selfish. I'll give you that much. Kyrie's very
And
selfish.
Harden obviously is too, doing what he did.
He's basically
Yeah.
having to play with two other
But
guys.
the Nets, it's smart from the Nets part because they didn't know if Kyrie was coming back or not.
Yeah, they didn't know.
Yeah.
So
they didn't know.
they're before Harden came there, so it was they said fuck it, let's get Harden and then we'll just go from there.
Yeah, I didn't like Kyrie already, but I lost even more respect. I'm like, really, dude? You're gonna miss 7 fucking games, dude? Come
But
on.
I give him this. I give him this. Like I know Kyrie, he wants to fucking move on from everything, all the bullshit that happened like a couple weeks ago. Which I agree. I think it's time to move on. Like
Most of that shit was his fault, though.
I know, but like I think we're just kind of just beating a dead horse at the
The
moment.
funny thing is,
Yeah.
I like KD more than all of them now, and that team at least. Even though he is like a
Kevin
weak for doing
Durant-
what he did, but I like him more than Harden and Kyrie right now.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant's got comeback player of the year on lock.
Oh, he's gonna get it for sure. Yeah,
I-
no doubt.
I think is the only reason why I didn't like KD was because of the snake
Yeah.
shit. But besides that, he's still a good player.
Yeah, he's the
You
best
know,
player on that team. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
and,
I don't know
still
if
a
I-
respectable
yeah.
player. Like he made kind of like a pussy move. Not gonna lie, but now he's out of there. So let's see what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Can he come back?
I've always said that. I don't know if I said it on the podcast before, if I can remember, but I have always said KD, from scoring wise, is one of the best
Oh yeah,
scorers
best I've
of all
ever
time.
Yeah.
best I've ever
Probably-
seen.
Yeah, best ever seen.
Yeah,
Because
fucking good.
he doesn't use athleticism. It's just
No.
pure skill.
Yeah, he's money like from
He's
everywhere.
7 foot. He pull up from anywhere.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
give you this. KD's very strong. He's got big arms. He can make those shots easy, but he's got
one
like,
of the best scorers I've ever seen. Yeah,
he's got little, but he's got
One of the
little-
lankiest motherfuckers I've ever
He
seen.
has
Yeah.
no muscle. Like, dude, he's. So
I mean, he's
skinny.
240. I don't want to say he's skinny.
Oh no,
He-
that's skinny, but like
He just looks
you know what I
skinny
mean?
'cause how
He
tall
looks
he
skinny.
is.
Yeah.
Like he.
I
Like,
mean,
there's
being 240 isn't
barely any
skinny.
muscle on him.
yeah.
What if he was cut? What if he was cut? What if?
I mean, that's not his body type. That's his body type. He's long.
Imagine if he was tall and buff and
Whatever
shit. But he'd be
they
fucking
said-
like a next John Jones.
He wouldn't be shooting like that if he was
the
built like that.
the basketball
Whatever the
god
UFC.
said, "Okay, we're gonna build this guy, and he's gonna be fucking long arms, long legs, 7 foot, and he could shoot
Honestly,
from wherever."
how he
He's-
is
he's
right now
nimble.
is fine,
Yeah.
bro. I don't think he can improve like his body to make himself better. I think like where he is good.
That's good.
I
Right?
know where
He's
I mean,
he's 240. He's not fucking light. I'll tell you that.
240
Yeah,
is pretty good.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he's set.
He's not built like LeBron. LeBron's like wider and shit. LeBron is
Yeah.
more
Well, LeBron-
Wider, 6'8",
I remember-
250.
yeah.
Well, LeBron, and remember when LeBron came into the NBA, he was skinny as fuck. He had
I wouldn't say he was
Oh.
skinny. He's just not
Yeah,
as
he
big
was
as he is
cut.
now.
He was cut. He was just
Yeah.
very cut.
He was
but,
like, I'd say he's like 220 something.
but
back then.
like I think
Yeah.
he said too recently. Well, like a year ago, he spent over I think $1 million on just his body. And
yeah, every year he does that. Yeah.
which I think
Yeah,
that's smart. I think if you're a rich millionaire and you want to just be the best, I would say is invest your money on your body and your health. Which I
Oh
think,
yeah, that's why he's
that's
the best.
smart.
He's the best
However,
player on the
though,
planet.
I do think him doing supplements or whatnot. I think that's what LeBron's doing. Like his hair is slowly falling apart.
I mean, he has the money for a hair transplant.
I would just
He
shave.
does.
I would just
he
shave,
does,
bro.
Yeah.
If I was LeBron, man, just shave it,
bro. Just
I
go
don't think
my
he-
route.
yeah.
I don't think.
Short.
Yeah,
He
he
can't-
should
he-
just shave it.
Can he do it? I don't think he can because I think if
I
he
feel like
shave-
it looks so weird at first.
Yeah, he does look weird with that.
he
hair
needs
like
to
that.
shave that shit, bro.
Yeah,
But,
he should
it's-
shave it. It's,
Become a
it's getting
Vince
worse.
Carter.
It's getting worse. Yeah.
Be a Vince Carter, bro. Just shave that shit off.
Or get a hair transplant. Fuck it. Just give new follicles.
He has the money to do
Yeah,
it.
oh yeah, he
Yeah,
does. He
yeah,
does have the money.
Yeah.
Why is he embarrassed to keep? Why is he embarrassed to just let that shit just keep going? Like, bro, your
Yeah, I
hair is
don't
like-
understand it.
I
I
don't
think
know,
it's
but
good.
I don't think he
I think
really
he's
cares,
a-
honestly.
yeah, I don't
he
think he
does,
gives a
yeah.
fuck.
I mean, I low-key feel like he looks weird bald. I mean,
I
have you
know.
seen
Yeah, he would
when
look
was bald?
weird.
He was
He
like,
did shave it. He
Dude,
shaved his hair one time, if I remember exactly. I don't
after
know.
the finals in 2017.
Yeah, he
did.
shaved that
he
bitch.
shaved
I was
it.
like, what the
Yeah.
Actually, you guys think it's weird, but I actually like that look.
Well, you could probably get used to it eventually,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
But when you retire, you gotta get something, right? You want to
He'll
look.
probably
good
get a
for
hair transplant,
some-
probably.
Probably will.
Jordan looked good with the bald head. Michael
yeah,
Jordan. He
some
looked
people
good.
are just naturally look good bald, like Kobe, fucking.
I like Kobe with the fro. Kobe when young Kobe.
Kobe with the fro was
Yeah,
pretty
he was cool. Yeah, he was
He
cool.
did like a
He-
young like
Shaq.
Yeah, Jordan looked cool.
Shaq was kind of
Shaq, yeah, he's cool.
yeah, he's cool, I guess.
when Shaq had
better
hair,
bald.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's fucking
Better
weird.
bald.
Yeah, he's better bald. But the
But yeah, I
NBA,
got Lakers.
Imagine
Well,
being one of those people who look better bald. Like, damn. Like,
I think Jordan low
I didn't know
key.
hair was a bad style.
Bro, you'd be like every celebrity you can think
I
of.
think Jordan bald looks better.
I don't think I'd look
Absolutely.
good bald. I'd look like a potato head.
Oh
bro.
God, I would never go bald. Fuck
Maybe
that.
if you had a good shave cut, maybe you could be like John's man with the taper.
Well, John,
Yeah.
he has a better head.
He has a better head for shaved.
Oh,
head.
thank you.
But
His head's better, made more for shaved heads.
hey, but you know what I
Yeah.
am glad though? Alex Caruso finally shaved his hair, and I was like, yes, thank
Yeah,
God.
his shit look worse than
Dude, his
Bronx.
shit looks so bad. He looked like what's his name?
Don't you
Ginobili.
dare disrespect the legend of Alex Caruso, goddammit.
But that hair, dude, that was not helping him. He looked like Ginobili. He needed to cut that
Oh
shit.
my
When
God.
the fuck is Anthony Davis gonna fucking fix his brow?
I don't know
He's
why
not.
he likes
He's called
it.
the brow
Like-
for a reason.
It's called the brow.
I guess at this point he'll keep it just for like
That's his trademark
entertainment,
look.
But
Yeah,
like,
it
It's
is.
like the iconic look. How is he not?
yeah, it's the iconic look. But
Yeah.
dude, he looks so fucking good. Like when he had when he shaved it. You know?
Yeah, he did. He
Like
did.
honestly, bro, I was kind of. I think I was gay at the moment. No.
Oh my God, you hear this?
This good guy.
Oh God, remember that
Sorry,
video
bro,
of
it
him?
was just- it was
Remember
kinda
that video of him? I think when he was younger, he was getting like they were like pulling his pants down
Yeah,
or
he
some
had a good
shit.
fate too. I think I remember. If I remember exactly, he had a good
Little
shape.
homoerotic. But but fucking. Speaking of AD, he's been a little off lately. Not as good as he was. Like
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
watching some of the
he's
games.
kind of slowing down
But
a little
like,
bit.
that's what happens when you have a 71-day off season.
yeah, I think he's a little
But-
off. LeBron's playing better than him. Like
Well,
Yeah.
LeBron knows that his time's coming to an end soon, so he needs to
Yeah.
kind of just live in the moment and just keep playing until.
But
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, we know that Anthony Davis, he's gonna pick up the pace real soon.
he will. Yeah, he
He'll
will.
be back.
But
I mean,
I would say
like
too,
you said before,
give the
It's
kid a
still
break.
early in the season.
I would
Yeah.
give him a break too.
it's early. It's early.
Give your star players like some time off because they need it. Especially AD and LeBron, they're basically their star players right now. They're best 2-star players. Like
Yeah, they are. They are.
Give them
But,
time off.
And LeBron hasn't missed a game yet this season
Yeah.
at all either. He hasn't
Yeah.
missed a
But
game.
honestly, bro, if they get another repeat, like or not another, but like if they get a
They'll
repeat,
beat
I'm
the
gonna be
Celtics,
so-
and they'll beat the Celtics like most championships ever. They'll beat.
Yeah,
the-
they'll beat
Fucking
him.
happy.
Bro, you know it would be legendary as fuck if it's Lakers versus Celtics
Oh
for the
man.
finals.
that'd be
Not
good.
just that, because they're at a tied record right now for rings, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna break it. That's
Yeah.
fucking
It's amazing. It's amazing. One of the best things that ever happened in NBA history.
Celtics right
gonna be
now.
history, dude.
They're playing-
The Celtics right now are struggling a little
Yeah,
bit.
they're struggling. They're struggling right now.
I don't
yeah.
like. I like. You know what? The
They
Celtics.
lost to the Knicks, bro. The
Yeah,
Knicks.
that was pretty sad. I don't know. They lost to them.
When you
but-
lose to the Knicks, that's a problem.
yeah, that's
That's why I
sad.
said, okay, there's something going
The
on.
Nuggets are really struggling too. I saw that.
Nuggets
been
too, like,
surprising,
what the
too.
fuck's
That's
going on?
surprising. Yeah.
Again, you got to give these guys break. Well, especially the Nuggets. The Nuggets,
But
they just.
Is
they
there a
just,
reason why they're called Nuggets? Like that's been bothering
Gold.
me.
It's a horrible.
It's
It's a horrible.
Gold.
It's a good note.
It's a shit name,
Oh,
but
Golden Nuggets. That's why they're so. Okay.
Yeah.
because
yeah.
that's well. Then too, I like the. You know,
If
they
you
have-
look
was
at their
thinking of
logo,
chicken nuggets, bro.
you see like the mining things.
Yeah,
like
no,
the
I
mines.
get it now. I get it
Yeah.
now.
I low key, but here's the thing though. I don't like the baby
Makes
blue.
sense.
I hate that baby blue color that they rock with. I'm
I
glad they got.
like it. It's all
The one
right.
back then, the ones back then, or the ones now.
But the back then ones, not the newest ones. I like how it's dark blue. I like that one.
I like
better.
that one. Yeah.
The baby blue one, I cannot fuck with it.
Really,
Or-
I like the baby blue. to be
All
honest.
right. They're all right.
It's the baby because then that's like ugh.
When I look back at them now, I instantly think of Carmelo. Rocking.
When are they bringing back fucking Miami Vice City fucking jerseys and shit?
I think they already did. The new ones.
They did recently.
Those are the new ones.
You remember when they changed their court for it too?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
was
was
sick.
sick.
That was
They
It
all
was sick.
kept it like
Now
that for a
it's-
little longer.
Now it's like half blue and half pink.
They
I
need
don't
to
know
bring
if you saw
Ah,
that.
back the old school
that's-
Miami colors, man.
I really like those colors. I really like the Vice City colors. Those are clean as fuck.
People said
Yeah.
too, like someone on Twitter said, like, "Hey, those are the transgender colors."
Oh God, that's the rainbow. Honestly.
That's the
the
rainbow. This is
No,
just
no, the
but-
the transgender color. Look it up. The transgender colors are what was it? Pink, blue, pink, black, and or what was it? Pink, white, and blue. That's the transgender
God.
colors.
But
And
But-
people said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like this year though, I got Lakers Nets.
yeah,
Finals.
Nets I think are gonna get better and better.
I'm
as
about
the
to see
season
because
goes on.
I'm still.
They're gonna
undecided
struggle
right now.
defensively though.
Hey, but don't
Nets
don't
defense.
sleep on the Heat, bro. Just like last
Yeah.
year. Don't.
I'm not. I mean, those teams are gonna pick up their pace soon though.
No,
right
you're
now,
gonna
you gotta
sleep
see-
on them, and
you
then
gotta
they're
see.
gonna
Hopefully.
finals again.
I said it from the start. Don't sleep on the Heat. I'm still on that. Don't sleep on them.
They don't
find
even
their
say
way back.
the heat's on fire. They don't say that no
Yeah.
more.
They're not right now. They're not on fire. That's why. They'll,
I know.
I
Not
don't
on
think
fire
they'll get
right now.
better.
Nobody-
They'll get
Not right
better.
now.
They used to say that when LeBron was there. They said the heat.
Oh, that was when they were
fire.
the best
But-
team in the league back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Lakers Nets finals though.
Yeah, I still think so.
I
I'm
still
riding with
undecided.
that because of
Wait to
hype.
see-
Because
wait
for the
to
Nets hype wise.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah,
I need to
The
see
Nets
for the
though,
season.
they're very terrible on defense.
Yeah, they're bad. That's why they
They
lost
let-
to the fucking Cavs.
They let the Cavs score almost
They're
150 points.
and they were the worst offensive team in the league too, the Cavs, and they still
I
dropped that
can't
many.
believe they lost to them in the double overtime. What?
That's fucking
With
sad.
fucking 3 All-Stars? Those
That's embarrassing. How
But
do you
That's
you're gonna get one of those games though.
How do you do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
How do
that's
you
true.
lose it?
Honestly, you just gotta wait like longer to the season and see how they are, and if they
Yeah.
get better, they get better. But if they stay like that, dude, that's gonna be sad because like you have Harden, you got KD and Kyrie, and they're all gonna be bums and shit.
That's sad. But that's
Guys,
the.
oh, I'm sorry. Got some breaking news, guys. The Olympics have been canceled this year.
I'm not surprised. Fucking COVID.
Oh, just,
Yeah.
Damn it! I really wanted to watch swimming.
Look, I
I want to see
name,
Michael Phelps. Come on.
I
now.
want to name my
Go back
top
again.
three MVP candidates for the NBA
Wanted
before
us
we move on to the
to
next
wa-
topic.
wanted to
All
watch
right, yeah.
Detroit basketball.
Mine so far it's LeBron. No, I'm not. There's no order here. I'm just gonna say my MVP candidates, my top three so far in no order. It's LeBron, Steph, and KD.
That's that in that order, bro. Come on, don't lie.
It's probably gonna be in that order once
Mine-
later on in the season, but That's what I'm going
Mine, yeah, Curry. Mine's not in order either. Curry, LeBron, and fuck, man, who else is up there? Probably KD or the.
I have the reason why I have KD up there right now because he's shooting a career high 48%
Yeah.
from three.
He's like he's averaging like 32 points right now too.
And averaging like 30-something points a game, and
Yeah.
it's like insane. Coming off of a ruptured Achilles,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
playing fucking good.
and you're playing like you haven't lost a step at all, and it's just
Yeah.
amazing.
He's playing better.
Definitely comeback player of the year though.
Yeah, he's gonna win that for sure. There's no way he loses that.
Yeah, definitely, no way.
But all right, that's NBA, UFC. It's time, man. There's a bunch of good shit. We have to talk about Max fucking Holloway.
Crazy guy.
Which
Crazy
even
motherfucker.
LeBron, not even Connor, gave him praise for his performance. I think that's the best I've ever seen Max, in my opinion. Look,
Yes.
he completely obliterated Calvin. It was like 42. No, it was like 50, 42, 49, 43. It was like blowout rounds, like every round.
And he threw almost 400.
He broke the record.
strikes.
Yeah, he threw 445 significant strikes. He was 60% accuracy. Calvin got completely outclassed. That's the best I've ever seen Max in my life ever.
Definitely,
kept
me
fucking
too.
beating
That was
him.
shot.
He
I
looked
was
so. I actually thought Calvin was gonna give him a fucking fight. It was not a fight.
Yeah.
It was not a fight at all.
Dude, this is like I think the best I've seen Max because his boxing was so good. I'm like,
And then
dude,
he said he was
he
the
just
best
kept
boxer.
dodging.
Yeah.
And he
even-
made.
even
Connor said no. Connor said no. He's like, I'll prove it on Saturday. I'm like, we'll see.
Dude, he got a bloody. Dude, you're telling me Max Holloway? He fought with a bloody face, and he told DC obviously, "Hey, I'm the best," and he kept fighting. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, he got a bloody face, but he still destroyed Calvin, though. I mean, it wasn't close. But
He's good though. I saw him. He was on a skateboard.
Even I don't know if you saw this, but Connor said we could scrap again one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. At
I
all.
wouldn't
I would
mind
love
seeing-
to
yeah,
see
I
that.
wouldn't
I
mind.
think it'd be a good fight. 'Cause I think. Come on,
Definitely got to be at 155 though.
Yeah.
Connor's
Yeah,
not
Connor-
going back.
yeah,
Connor's
he
not
can't
going
go
back down to 145.
No, there's no way he can go back down there.
That'd be interesting though.
Yeah, that'd be a
that'd
good
be
fight.
interesting.
I think Connor will probably outpower him, but yeah, I still think it'd be a good fight. But
Yeah.
He's a big because Holloway's a big guy. He's like, is he taller than
I
Connor?
mean, he's taller, but he fought Dustin, and Dustin outpowered him. And I think Connor hits harder than Dustin, so Connor would probably knock him out. I'm not even.
yeah,
I'm
we'll have to
trying
see
to.
about that. Mhm.
But Max made a good case. I still don't think he's the best boxer, though. I think honestly, I think it's still Jorge Masvidal or
That
Con.
was-
Yeah.
He
that was
fucking
a good-
boxes, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Well, Jorge Masvidal, remember, he was a boxer, but he was in the Kimbo Slice days.
That's why. Honestly, I think that's why he's so fucking good at boxing. He's fucking good. And Connor.
Yeah, I watched
Connor's
it.
one of the best. I'd say Connor's one of the best strikers overall, like in the UFC. Him and Israel are like the two best
like pure strikers.
pure strikers. Yeah,
Strikers, man.
but yeah, we
If Connor
also.
can focus on his grappling technique, I think he'd be better.
Yeah, he's gonna have to, but not
He
against,
has- he has
not
no
against
grip.
Dustin. But
Not against Dustin. Dustin's gonna scrap.
they're gonna
He's
scrap.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like Connor is, I think if Connor actually learns some, good wrestling grappling, I think he could be the best. But he just doesn't want. He focused more on.
He'll
striking.
never beat Khabib though. Khabib.
Nah,
beats
he
all-
won't. But I think it'd be a major improvement.
I'll say this right now: Khabib beats all of them right now. Still, he still
Yeah, he
beats
probably
everybody.
will.
John Jones at 250. He's 250 pounds now.
Hey, man.
Crazy motherfucker.
He looks big as fuck. He looks really big right now. He's ready. He's ready.
Sure
for
he's not
heavyweight.
He's ready for the heavyweight scene, bro.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not taking any drugs? I have a drug testament right now.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
He
pure
doing
muscle.
drugs.
He doesn't need drugs to beat him. Trust me. He doesn't need it.
I'm still gonna go for it. If that fight does happen with him and Izzy, I'm gonna go for Izzy. I think I want Izzy to basically.
They'd have to.
become the new-
Honestly, they'd have to fight a light heavyweight. I don't think Israel can go up to heavyweight. I think he'd put on too much.
Nah,
weight.
well, he could. I think.
Well,
Yeah, but he's
prepare-
gonna be bulky as fuck. I think it's gonna be a problem for Israel if he gets
Prepared to see Israel Adesanya get slammed on the ground.
Yeah, he's fighting Jan first. He has to pass that
he has to
test
fight
first.
Jan. If he beats Jan, this will be.
If he destroys Jan, then I'll think, okay, this is a fight.
Yeah,
but
but I've heard that John Jones has no interest in going back down there.
yeah, he doesn't want to go back down there.
I wouldn't go back up to. If you're gonna move up in heavyweight, you might as well stay there because I think
Yeah.
he knows his career is coming to an end soon, so
Yeah.
he might as well just stay at
And
heavyweight. is what
Israel
I'm
looks a
saying.
little bigger too, but not as big as Jan. He looks like good. Last time I saw a picture of him, he looked like 220, 215.
Again, it's
And that's
just-
him big. I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
he'll never make it to like
They're
240 and
just.
shit.
I'm telling you, it's setting it up. They're setting it up for him versus Izzy, or they're gonna have John
Yeah.
versus
But he's got to
John-
get past Jan first.
Yeah, that's a big test because Jan's a big ass dude too.
Where
People
the hell
sleep
is
People
I think-
sleep on Polish power.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You saw what he did to Dominic.
Yeah.
So.
dude? I wanted Dominic Reyes to go win so bad.
I wanted him to win that too, but he has ass fucking spanked.
Dominic Reyes, come on, man.
Yeah.
He'll come back. He'll fight back. Now,
Yeah,
where
he'll come back.
I think in all of this, where is Francis at? He's like
They're apparently him and Stipe are supposed to fight March or April. That's when they're supposed to fight.
that would be a good fight.
So right now, I think he's training. But
Francis
John Jones
might-
is-
I would love to see him because I know Francis needs a rematch because
Francis might beat Stipe. He hits so fucking hard.
if he
I don't
beats
know.
Stipe, bro, do you think Francis will call out John Jones?
Yeah, they're gonna fight.
Yeah, Dana even said that's the
Yeah,
fight.
that's
he
the
That
fight.
wanted
would
to
so
make
there's
too.
two potential fights. We could potentially see him versus John Jones versus Izzy or Francis versus John Jones.
I mean, Izzy and John's not happening for I'd say at least another year.
nah, like, maybe another year.
Yeah.
But John Jones himself, he would love to have it at Raider Stadium, if anything.
That'd have to be after
Who wouldn't?
COVID's over.
That's the spot.
But if I was Dana White, I would have it at Dallas because Dallas was a better.
That's
choice.
big too. Yeah, those
Yeah,
both
Dallas,
those stadiums.
Dallas or Nevada. Either way, it's gonna sell a lot. Of
huge,
tickets,
huge.
but I
Yeah,
would
Yeah.
have it in Dallas because Dallas is very, very
it's 90,000.
If
That's
it's
how,
going to be at Dallas Stadium, then you have to put Connor on the card too.
oh god, that'd be the
Or
biggest card.
have Conor there. You're gonna have Conor there.
That'd probably be the biggest card of all time. If
No doubt,
they
no
had both
doubt,
of
no
them.
doubt.
But
Maybe.
yeah, probably.
But-
If they had like Connor, let's say he beats Dustin, he fights Khabib again, and then John and fucking Francis, that's the biggest card ever.
There
But,
still hasn't been talk of Khabib coming back. I know.
oh, I heard bad news. He said the opposite himself. He said that he's not fighting, even
there's
though
no
Dana
point.
Dana
All because
said
of Ramadan, that's why.
no. He said he said he's not going to fight. He has no plans. Even though Dana said if he has to be wowed, Khabib said no.
It's
I'm not.
time. I think it's time to basically let's just get the belt back. Let's vacate it.
That's bad news for all of us. We're back to square
It's time.
one.
It's time
Wait,
to move on.
what happened? Wait, so Khabib's not coming back?
No.
He said he's not. Even though
He's-
Dana said he is, he said himself, I'm not. So
When Khabib says he's not coming back, he's not coming back.
Maybe
Even-
not fighting for because of Ramadan. He doesn't fight during Ramadan.
I mean, I think he's done. He said,
I think it's done. I think there's no point because
He
like
said,
Me too, but it's like you never know.
I'd say when Dana said that, I thought there was a good chance because I believed him. Now,
Yeah,
I'd say there's only like 5% chance.
I think
because Dana White doesn't lie. He
Yeah.
makes sure things get done. But
Well,
He's-
I'll say this: Dana White hasn't really been a honest person. Sometimes he did some shady shit in the past that but
Khabib, I'd say
I
he's
think
done.
with Khabib, like when he says that he's not coming back, he's not coming back.
Yeah, I think he's
I'd
done.
say fuck
He's-
it, vacate the belt
Yeah, let's
after
vacate
this
it.
pay per view, and then have a lightweight tournament for the
Yeah.
top, the top
Because
six fighters.
they're trying to set that up too. Apparently, right? If Connor and Dustin fight, whoever wins that fight will have to fight for Oliver. Who has the belt right now? Is it Oliveira? Or
Khabib. Khabib.
Khabib
has the-
still,
But if it gets vacated, so it becomes a vacant belt.
They're going to have to fight for that belt, yeah.
yeah.
So
I mean,
potentially,
I don't mind seeing a tournament, a lightweight tournament.
Whoever-
The
I would
lightweight
love to
is
see
super
in the
stacked.
future for a potential fight would be Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor. That'd be a good fight to see.
I mean,
That's the fight I want to see for.
he has to
a
beat
while.
Dustin first, though.
Yeah, he has to
Yeah.
beat Dustin first.
What if Justin beats Oliveira? You think they'll set it up?
Yeah, I think he'll fight the winner of Connor and Dustin.
Because I really
Definitely got to set that up. Definitely.
because
Yeah.
there's lots of super fights I really want to see. I really want to see Tony Ferguson versus Conor. We're not going to get that.
Oh, man, I think Connor would
That would have been the best fight to see.
I think Connor would
I think-
kill him now.
Mhm.
Probably.
You think so?
Yeah, Tony is
dude.
old,
Back
man.
then, it probably would have been the
Tony-
opposite, huh?
Back then, yeah, I thought there would be a chance.
I
Now,
think because I think after the Oliveira fight, he's just not the same anymore. Like
after the
actually-
Justin fight,
After the Justin fight,
Yeah.
when you started to see Tony, like, holy shit, bro, he's getting his ass kicked.
I think
there was
Connor would
well
probably
because
knock him
that
out.
fight was a last. I'll give you this. That fight was last minute. I mean, the last minute, like
Oh, I know, but still,
I know. Tony Ferguson, he made the weight regardless. You know,
He didn't have to though.
He didn't have to,
yeah.
and
He
he,
didn't have to.
still did. I'm like, I mean, that's commitment. But at the same time, I felt that fight was kind of just like, okay,
Yeah, Justin beat the shit. He beat the
He
shit
lost.
out of him.
I can take that.
And then-
try to-
And then
Here's-
Charles beat the shit out of him too. They both
Here's
did.
what I see
really
happen.
wanted Oliveira to win. I mean, so I wanted Tony Ferguson to win that.
I wanted him too. I
Yeah.
wanted him to win too.
because then
but-
if he won, this like kind of gets back in the mood. Now it's like, bro, now you ain't just a regular fighter. You know,
Yeah,
you
nah.
need to
Here's
start-
here's what I see coming up though, or like here in the future. Here's what I'm seeing.
Mhm.
After this Conor Dustin fight, whoever wins that fight, if the belt gets vacated,
Yeah.
you put the winner of this fight coming up this Saturday
Mhm.
and already in the main event scene, and then you set up Justin versus Charles,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and the winner of that fight fights the winner of this fight this Saturday.
yeah.
for the
I think
belt.
that's probably what Dana's thinking.
I would love to see Connor versus Justin. I think.
I
that
mean,
fight
it makes
would
perfect
man.
sense. If Khabib's not fighting at all,
give it. Then
if he has
vacate
no
the
interest
belt.
in fighting, you vacate the belt.
Vacate. He's gonna have to vacate. Yeah.
He's gonna have to vacate it soon. Yeah,
yeah.
Well,
you
who's
put that belt
still-
up for the line.
Yeah, because right now, apparently, even though wasn't there, didn't Justin held the belt, didn't he? Until he lost the.
He
Khabib.
held the interim belt.
Yeah, he
was
didn't.
the
He
interim.
didn't even want the belt. He's like, "Fuck that! I want the real one." That's what he said.
And he
Makes
let
sense.
him do it, man.
Yeah, and
That
then
was-
he lost to Khabib. Yeah,
Well, you're gonna get choked out by Khabib, bro. You're not gonna win that fight. Come on,
no,
now.
no one beat Khabib. Justin, Dustin, and Connor all got choked.
Who
out.
was that? Who was the closest to probably beat?
Connor. Connor was closest.
Yeah,
even
but-
though even that wasn't close, but he was the closest though.
He's the one. He won a round on Khabib.
He's the only one that won a round out of Dustin, Justin, and Connor. Connor won the third.
Well, I remember too. I think in the Gagin fight with Khabib, Gagin was winning the fight. He was
The
winning
first,
the
yeah, like the first couple
First
minutes
round,
of the first, yeah.
fight. Then
it was.
first fight because he kept kicking the legs, and then right when it got to the grappling in the second round,
It was over. Yeah, it was over.
Dude, he should have. When we watched that fight, he should have picked his ass up and dropped him. I don't know why.
I mean, he had his arm.
I know, but
Yeah.
like, still, I think Justin he could have picked him up and tried to like drop him a couple times to release the arm, but
He
again,
probably would have broke his arm if he didn't.
Yeah, but
Probably,
you have to try something, man.
But,
This is basically a UFC fight. Try
Yeah,
anything.
you can't. Once Khabib grabs you, I don't think you can even get up, man.
That's
I'm
true.
sorry.
That's true.
He's the best ever. But yeah, I think.
Oh, we gotta talk about. I forgot about the co-main event too.
Oh yeah, Michael Chandler, Dan Hooker. This is
Yeah.
Chandler's first fight in the UFC against honestly one of the best in the planet. Hooker's he's a fucking monster. He barely lost to Dustin.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Chandler
Is
has a
this-
hell of a test.
Yeah, is this a 5-round fight too, or is it a 3-round?
I think it's a 5 round, isn't it?
I
Is
think
it the co-main event.
I feel like it might be a 5, but it might be a 3-2. I have a feeling it's gonna be a 5 though.
Where's the event? Is it on Fight Island, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in
They're-
Abu Dhabi.
They're all there already, and
Yeah.
I know. I've heard rumors that Connor and Khabib apparently they saw each other.
They almost did. It was like seconds away from filming each other.
I
That
can
would have
tell
been that would have
Connor's-
been bad. That would have been bad.
Connor's probably still salty. He's like,
Oh,
man,
he doesn't. He's talking shit low key. Still, he's like, this guy fucking. He's skirmishing away from the fight.
He's-
I'm like, oh.
Hey, it's a smart plot though to get him to
Yeah.
fight again though. It's
Yeah,
a smart
that's
tactic.
if you
Notice
really
how he's
wanted
not,
to talk shit, and
notice how they're not back in the States too, because like now you're on a fucking island, guy. You say shit to me, I will end you and I'll bury your body in
yeah.
the ocean.
Connor's doing the
Khabib's
right
team
thing.
is saying everything too. Khabib's team is talking shit too.
Yeah, they're talking shit. If Connor wins, he'll definitely be talking shit. I guarantee it. He'd be like,
I mean,
"Fuck Khabib, he's a
Would
pussy."
you be
come back."
surprised though? Would you be surprised though?
Oh hell no, I wouldn't.
Nah, dude.
I want him to if he wins. That's
What I
what
like
I would
about
love
this-
for Connor to win this fight, but I just feel like, bro, like it's just Khabib. This guy choked you out. He'll probably do it again. So
What I do like about
yeah,
this
he
Conor
will.
though,
He will.
what I do like about this Conor though, is that he knows he's not getting a title fight instantly. Like he knows he has to work for it.
his way
Yeah,
back
you
up.
know, he has to work for it. And Dustin, to me, besides Khabib, who's not here now, he's the best 155 fighter right now. Dustin is. Because he beat Justin. He beat Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah.
He beat them all. He beat the best.
I think for right now we just gotta wait.
So if Connor beats him, then Connor is the best 155er. Unless Khabib comes back.
Khabib,
Yeah.
again, I would love. It's just Khabib's. I would want him to come back. At the same time, like, does he really need to? He's really proven
He
himself.
doesn't need to. He doesn't need to, yeah.
He proved himself. Like, bro, you've done everything.
Yeah.
He already beat them all. He beat
He beat
Justin,
them all.
Dustin,
There's no one
Connor.
else you
Yeah.
can fight. Maybe
He hasn't
Fergus-
beaten Tony. He hasn't beaten Tony yet.
Oh, come on.
No,
Let's get him.
no, two other fighters beat Tony. That's different.
Yeah. He would fucking wreck Tony now. But
yeah,
That
Probably
fight
manhandle
is
him.
so cursed, bro. We've
Yeah.
been wanting
That-
to see
I
Five
wanted
times,
that
and
fight
it just
so
doesn't
fucking badly,
happen.
dude.
it was supposed to happen 5 times, and then every time it didn't happen. was like, holy shit.
Well,
Mostly
I mean,
because
some
Khabib
shit
pulled
happened.
out. I'm just playing.
People, well,
He
it's
said,
like
his,
a lot
he said
of things
his liver shut down. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, fucking
My
right.
liver shut down.
Like,
process,
bullshit. Bullshit. I'm just kidding. But
I mean, do you believe with Ferguson? That dude's a fucking maniac. The dude, Oliveira
he's
broke.
a
He
maniac.
almost broke. He practically broke Oliveira. He probably broke his arm. Yeah, I'm good.
And then he's a maniac.
Came back and wanted to fight. He wants to.
I
fight
think he's
more.
too damaged. I think Tony's too damaged now.
I think we can understand too. A lot of these UFC fighters, that's all they're good at. Like they need to get money. They need to get paid. You know, they
Yeah.
have shit to do.
I'm actually hoping we see Conor fight 2 or 3 times this year.
I want to see that too. Yeah. I
He
wanna see
said
that.
it, and I think we're in a better circumstance now than we were
Yeah.
before then.
There's a
Maybe
couple thousand fans at least are going to be there.
No,
which
if he
is
just
good.
fights Jake, if he fights Jake Paul, I'll be more impressed.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
he would kill
if
Jake
Dan-
Paul.
Please,
if
let's
Dan
have that fight.
Hooker-
Let's have it.
That's a
If
joke.
Dan Hooker and Michael Chandler, either one of those guys, Dan Hooker and Michael Chandler, win their fight, would they be in the title picture also? Can you see them being in there?
They'd probably have to win one more.
Yeah,
Win one more?
Yeah. I think Dustin and Connor are more in it because Dustin already beat fucking Dan and Connor. I mean, he's Connor, so I mean, if he beats Dustin, then. But
Have you heard any rumors about Usama probably gonna be fighting soon? Because I know.
he's scheduled. He's fighting in March against Gilbert Burns.
Oh, that was the original fight that happened, but
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening now.
I would want to see him fight again because I feel like, dude, he's not like, even though he's the most boring, you know.
I think he beats Gilbert, honestly.
Yeah, Gilbert's strong, but like I think
He's gonna stomp on his toes.
Yeah, he's just gonna have him against a fence like Jorge. But again,
Well, Jorge too, bro. I don't know. He should never.
I mean, he's not as strong as Usman. That's why. He couldn't do
but
anything.
Jorge's not a title fighter. Like I feel like he needs improvement.
There's only one guy I see beating Usman, and I know everyone hates him, but Colby
Connor.
Covington.
Oh yeah, Colby Covington.
Like Connor, come on.
But I mean, let's be honest about this. You're really gonna tell me fucking Colby Covington after he broke his face?
He didn't break his jaw. That was
Dude, that's like, bro.
Oh my
I think.
god, that punch that broke his jaw though.
But
Did you see that? My goodness.
you know, he could have
Yeah, no,
lost
he-
if he hadn't dropped him in the 5th. He could have Usman could have lost that fight. You know
I
that?
think after the jaw broke, there was no way he was gonna recuperate from that.
I
fight.
mean, he was still in the fight though after that. So he's the only guy I see beating
You're
Usman.
not Irish.
But we got to talk Connor and Dustin. That like the fight itself.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest fights this year.
Yeah. As far as technique wise, Connor, I think he hits harder. Yeah, he has more power in the left hand. Dustin, I think his boxing is really underrated. No one's even paying attention besides the hardcore people.
What was
He's
the
a very
analysts?
good striker. He's
Very,
improved.
very fucking good boxer. Yeah.
I forgot who was Dustin's last fight? Was it Khabib?
Dan
No, it
Hooker.
was Dan Hooker.
Okay.
And that was not
He
that
went.
long ago.
He went.
too.
He went off too. He went off against Dan.
That
Hooker.
wasn't that long ago either.
Yeah, that was only a few months ago. Connor, probably the best pure striker at 155, I'd say. Dustin, one of the best boxers in that division, maybe the best. Him and Justin as far as boxing.
Yeah.
But he did beat Justin. He knocked him out.
Yeah.
And we both know this, Jimmy. I know me and you both know that a focused Connor and a determined Connor is a dangerous Connor.
Yeah, that's the best version of Connor. Like Eddie Alvarez,
He's
Connor.
focused.
Yeah.
I still think Eddie Alvarez was his best performance. He fucking was perfect on that night.
I agree with you there. That's
Yeah.
one of his best performances
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
That's one of the best performances I've ever seen.
And Joe Rogan
from
even said
anybody.
nobody knocks out Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, no one knocks him out. Not even. I don't think even Dustin knocked him out. He beat him, but he didn't knock him
You
out.
think that Connor's gonna try to do that shoulder blade he used on Cerrone on Dustin?
Well, Dustin probably watched every single footage of him ever, so he's not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
I think
You
that
might
was-
see
that
a
was-
shoulder strike, but it's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to land it.
I forgot
I don't
who
see
did it.
them. I don't see them clinching up as much.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Dustin's not gonna want any part of that shit.
Gotta be careful though, man, because that shit was unexpected, especially for
Knowing, I can already know this just by just saying it. Connor and Dustin, they're not going to be in the clinch the whole time.
No. They're gonna be fucking scrapping for
They're
sure.
gonna be
You think it's
scrapping.
gonna go all 5 rounds?
There's a
Someone's
possibility.
getting knocked out. Someone's getting knocked out.
Yeah, it's either.
Everybody keeps saying it might be Dustin. Dustin might
But
be
Connor said though he wouldn't. He can go 5 rounds. We've
Yeah.
seen him.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Not
see
that
that.
much,
We're gonna have to see that. I honestly
Saturday.
think my prediction. I'm going for Dustin, but I honestly can go either way. I think someone gets knocked out, TKO'd in the later rounds, either one, or it goes to decision, like a tough decision fight. But that's my prediction.
I
Yeah.
go decision for me too. I think all 5 rounds. I'm gonna have to see decision for me.
I have Connor winning by TKO in the 3rd round.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
In the 3rd round.
How about you,
Yeah.
Tommy?
What about you, Thomas?
Wait, what? Sorry.
What's your prediction for this fight?
Dustin versus
With Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm going for Connor.
But decision or like what round?
Probably by decision.
Yeah, same. I think it might go to.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If this fight goes to decision, then I'm happy. I'm wrong, and we got to see a great great ass fight.
What if it ends in a draw? Imagine
no,
this fight ends in a
There's
draw.
there's no way.
Then that just ruins the title scene.
I mean, if this Connor is like truly committed, like because the way he's looking right now, he's not looking bad. I mean, he looks pretty. He looks like he's being prepared and all that. But
I've seen his stories on Instagram, man. That dude.
He looks sharp. He looks sharp.
He looks really good at 155.
I see both of them. They look really sharp. Both of them, Dustin and Connor.
They look ready, man. They look already ready to go. They look ready to fight already.
I saw the press conference. They look
me too.
ready. Yeah, they're
ready.
face offs.
Yeah.
Dustin's a little bigger, fit like a little more on him, but they're about the same size. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. People think that Dustin was gonna get knocked out as easily. I think he's more durable at 155.
Fight of the year? You think so? Maybe.
Definitely a possibility. Maybe. If it's a 5-round war, that's fight of the year.
5 or 5 round. Well, yeah, honestly, that'd be a pretty good fight if it goes by decision.
Oh my god, my Irish roots.
Because Dustin has not been knocked out at 155 at all by anybody, including Justin.
Never.
He did get rocked by Justin though. He got rocked by him.
Justin and Justin going at it. What the fuck?
That fight was. I saw that fight too. They were scrapping.
Yeah. Dustin was just tougher than Justin.
Justin's one of my favorite fighters, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a fucking killer.
wrestler. He's a wrestler, but he loves to scrap.
Yeah, he could throw, man. I think Dustin actually outboxed. That's the only time I've seen Justin get outboxed. Fucking Dustin outboxed him. But so he's fucking good.
Who do you have for the co-main event? Dan Hooker or Michael Chandler?
Michael Chandler.
I mean, Michael has beat some legends in Bellator. He beat Ben Henderson. He beat Eddie Alvarez. Or I think either that or it was close. Damn, he's older though. I'm gonna go with Dan. I think Dan. Yeah, Michael is fucking good. He could be Dan, but I think Dan is younger. He's a fucking hungry ass lion. I think Dan wins, and I think it's gonna be a war though. I think it's gonna be like either a late finish or 5 rounds. Honestly,
I'm going with Dan Hooker by decision.
Michael Chandler.
But Michael Chandler's gonna put on a great performance.
Yeah, he could win. He could win, but
win the fight.
Yeah, he could win the fight. But that's my prediction. So I think it's gonna be I hope it's wars. I'm paying good money for this one.
Yeah.
But
I'm telling you, bro, I can give you some free illegal streams.
Oh, you know what Dana White said on
let's talk about that. Let's talk about this for a second.
You know what Dana White said on the press conference? He's like, "All right, do it private. Do the private version. See what fucking happens." That's what he said.
He said he already found one.
He said he caught somebody.
Is that Jimmy? Is it you? Is it you, Jimmy?
Bro,
I had the FBI show at my house. I'm just kidding.
Bro, they're not. Man, Dana White ain't gonna do shit. Dana White ain't gonna do shit. The guy
he's gonna do something.
Yeah,
what's he gonna do? The worst thing he can do. The worst thing he can do is block the stream. That's all he can do. What's he gonna do? Find me $1 million? I bet him.
I mean, if you get caught, you get fined $250,000.
Well,
I don't have that kind of money, man.
Fuck that. I'd rather pay 70. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather pay the full price.
If a stream is online, I'm telling you.
I mean, when we do our live reactions, which should be Saturday, I definitely want good quality. I don't want pirated version to get.
Bro,
and then I get caught.
Bro, these streams are good. If you want to pay for it, I will give you a free stream.
I just want to give you a heads up. You're gonna see me with this flag on Saturday.
Oh God, we're gonna probably be.
If you want to live stream the fight, just act like you're playing a video game. Just have a controller.
Like this is UFC 4. I'm just kidding.
Bro, it's UFC Undisputed.
Fucking
UFC 4 PC modded version.
PC modded.
I remember it was called UFC Undisputed, and
extra graphics.
Yeah. I think that fight. I think that's the most hyped fight we've been since.
Exactly.
I think this is the most hyped.
Every Conor fight.
Yeah.
Is a great fight, and I think Conor said this recently on the embedded vlog. I think he said this is his 10th main event.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of fucking main events.
He's breaking another record, I guess.
Yeah. I think the most hyped we did in live reaction was the Israel fight, but honestly, I think we're gonna be more hyped in this one with Dustin and fucking Conor.
Oh, and this fight's gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna be fucking yelling and shit in the live reaction.
It might be the most bought pay-per-view this year, probably.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Unless Conor fights again against somebody.
He says he wants to fight 2 to 3 more times this year, so let's see.
Of course he would. Of course.
I really hope so. I want to see him active. He hasn't been active in fucking like 5 years.
But the question is, though, would the next fight be for the belt?
I think if he wins, yeah, it's gonna be for the belt.
No doubt.
Yeah. If he loses, no one talks about that because everyone's rooting for Conor except me. I'm actually rooting for Dustin, and I like Conor, but I like Dustin more.
I like Dustin too. Don't get me wrong; he's improved over the years, but I gotta go with Conor.
Like if he fought Charles Oliveira, I'd go for Conor. If he fought Justin Gaethje, I think I might go for Conor.
Charles Oliveira, though, he's very good.
He's fucking
very
good.
Impressive.
Yeah, he's fucking good. But yeah, something else we didn't even talk about. Conor's facing a lawsuit. I think it's bullshit.
I think he already said he already settled that right in the press conference.
What was it for again?
Some like women are accusing him of like sexual assault. Or
Oh,
some
that
shit.
shit's
I don't know.
old, bro.
But that's still going
Yeah.
though, which is bullshit. They've been investigating for 2 fucking years.
It
2
should,
years. It's funny.
I
It's
think
funny
Connor
how
said it's already settled and all,
Yeah.
but you know,
But it's
Whatever.
funny how they're doing it right when he's about to fight. That's the one thing.
It's bullshit. Honestly, I think he didn't do. He honestly probably didn't do anything. Honestly.
Yeah.
can we talk about this for a second though?
With a,
Nate Diaz returning to 155.
Oh
What do you guys
yeah.
think about
oh
that?
How
yes,
about that?
yes, Nate Diaz.
He's older. I hope he can deal with the weight cut. I think he'll be fine though. He's the type to be fine.
Hasn't he
still
fought
wait-
at
I'm still
lightweight
wait-
before?
Yeah, he's been alive before. I think he's been in quite some time.
I'm
But
still waiting for Nick Diaz to come back too. I want his brother to come back.
we'll see if he comes back. He's
He said
fucking
he's
I
old.
know-
coming back this year too, apparently.
I wouldn't be
hope so.
surprised.
Fight.
If I was him, bro, we'll start him out light, put him in 3 rounds, and then
Make him fight Jorge. No, he'd get killed if he fought Jorge.
Nah. Well, let's.
No, yes, he would. Yes, he would.
Nah.
Yes, he
If
would.
Nate Diaz,
You know, Nick is the sane brother. Nate's the sane brother. Well,
He get killed.
if Nate Diaz does return at 155 this year, who
Yeah.
who you think his first opponent should be? And Dana said it's not Tony. I mean, damn, I was a little disappointed when
he's trying to. He's
Dana
just.
said
I
that.
know.
I wish it was Tony.
I know
me
Nate
too.
said he would love to run back to Jorge Masvidal, which is I think. Could,
he'd get it. That's,
but it would make sense to do it again because the reason why is like Jorge hasn't fought either. He hasn't fought since the Usman fight, which was back in March.
Well,
He-
right now they're trying
he
to get the
kills
Colby
Nick.
Covington and Jorge Masvidal.
I want to
fight
see
going.
that. That's
That
what
fight
I
would be amazing
see,
too.
dude. That'd be
But I,
amazing.
thi- but I think Covington too. I think Covington.
Maybe Nate Diaz fights Justin Gaethje.
Oh,
maybe
God.
they'll put that fight together.
That's kind of
that's dangerous. He might get killed. He might.
that's
Get killed.
dangerous, but it also would be fun to see. I think Nate just needs to,
I'd throw him like a maybe like a 12th ranked fighter, like
Because
What
remember,
about Kevin Lee?
maybe like a Dan Hooker or
Kevin Lee. That guy sucks. The guys that fought. What he fought? Didn't he fight recently? Kevin Lee. He fought.
He lost to.
He lost someone.
I forgot. Who
Well, I
he
mean,
lost to.
I think that would be the more safer route. If you
Yeah,
wanna get Nate
don't
Diaz.
give him. Yeah, don't give him a fucking killer right away.
Don't give him a top 5 contender.
I
Probably
think
give him.
yeah.
Yeah.
like a Kevin Lee
Then logically, it was either
and Ala Quinta. No, Jorge would kill him.
Or Ala Quinta, yeah.
Yeah, Ala
Give him-
Quinta is a good,
I like
a
Quinta.
good tough guy.
Maybe that's the route they're going. Maybe because he's a more
Is-
well-known name.
Is
Yeah,
Pettis
he's
still
one of
fighting or is he out?
No, he left. He's left to. I think he either retired or he's going.
People
somewhere.
were all like, "Oh, Pettis is gonna beat Diaz." I'm like, do you not know?
I honestly thought he would because he was like.
Nah,
Pettis is
He-
exploring other options. I think.
Yeah, he's exploring other
He
options.
might go to Bellator. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't
He
be
did.
out.
He did knock out Wonder Boy. That's why I thought he was going to beat Nate, but I was surprised he lost.
Who was the other guy I'm thinking of? The guy that fucking Jorge Masvidal fight when he came back.
Darren Till.
Yeah, I would put him in.
I might
Darren
be.
Till's a middleweight.
Yeah, he's
So
too
that
big.
was-
He's too big.
heavy.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, Nick is like 170, 155, something like that. Maybe his brother fight themselves. Fuck it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's- yeah.
Oh my God, that'll be
Oh my
fire.
God.
Fire the brothers. Who's
Oh,
the
God.
real Diaz?
I think
brother?
Nate would win now, probably.
I think
But,
too, because
Probably, yeah.
Nick knows he's out. He's getting his
Oh.
time's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it was the UFC or something, but apparently I think the UFC said that they're not testing for marijuana anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's no
they're
longer-
getting rid of
it's-
that rule.
They don't
I
get
think
to
that rule should have been banned a long time ago.
It should have been.
That's
Marijuana
stupid.
doesn't do shit to you. It doesn't help
But
you.
the
or
reason
nothing.
why, you know why a lot of UFC fighters do it, right? The reason why they do it is because, like, bro, imagine getting fucking hit in the face.
It helps. Yeah, it helps.
Yeah, and they'll take painkillers and shit. Like, no, like weed, especially cannabis, can actually treat the wounds and they heal faster
Yeah.
compared to like traditional medical stuff. That's not going to be beneficial.
Marijuana should be fine. That's good. That's been a long time waiting.
I forgot. So who had it? So it was the Diaz. I think the Diaz brothers were the first to come under fire about that because the reason why
Nick,
is,
yeah,
Nick, he
was
was
taking
suspended for 5 years.
that's
I know, I
that is
think that-
bullshit, man.
fucking he gets suspended 5 years for using cannabis. Fucking John Jones uses a supplement.
I mean,
a
it was
steroid.
non-performance
Yeah,
enhancing.
he-
though.
Non-performance enhancing.
Yeah,
Wow,
this-
Kelly, we went over
he
this.
still
We
took
went over
drugs.
this.
I'm
no,
telling you,
he
this
took
motherfucker cheated.
cocaine. He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat, man.
Yes, he did.
Cocaine.
He even said too. He hit underneath the ring when he was.
I don't understand how
No, yeah,
cocaine will
he-
help you in a
he-
fight.
He hit
Have you,
underneath
seen,
the
have, you seen a
ring.
person,
yeah.
have you ever seen someone use cocaine and basically they're fucking like meth heads, bro? They
I mean, you mentioned John Jones, but you don't mention Vitor Belfort on TRT.
Yeah,
Vitor
you
Buffer
mentioned
hasn't fought. He's in Bellator now, isn't he?
that. Yeah.
No,
I
but
think so.
I'm just saying.
John doesn't. He could beat all of them, even if they're
Yeah,
all
but
on
the problem is,
steroids.
like, dude, like Nick gets suspended for 5 years for cannabis.
I mean, that's bullshit. Yeah, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
the commission was stupid.
Yeah, they're retarded for that.
John Jones almost kills a woman too. Oh,
Well, I mean, USADA said
That was his fault. That
that's
was
just
his fault.
and he
yeah.
can let that's
Hey,
that's to be a
we've
5
said
year
before. We said before. We've always said this. John Jones ain't the perfect.
Yeah, he's a
human
fuck up.
fucking being.
Yeah, he's a fuck up.
He's
Neither was
probably-
Mike Tyson
I'm
either.
just
the
saying.
greatest fuck up.
Yeah, he's the best of all time, but he's a fuck up too.
I'm already
neither-
calling him.
Mike
bro.
Tyson
I
wasn't
bet you-
that great of a
I bet
person
you,
either
like,
back then either.
this year he fucks up one more time. The UFC is like, we're done.
I don't think
Nah.
so. He's too big of a name. He'd have to
He's too
like
big of a name.
make like a criminal felon or some shit.
He'd have to murder someone.
Really
Murders,
fuck up.
murders UFC.
He has to really fuck up.
He'd have to like commit a felony or something.
Fucking kills GSP. Yep, you're done.
He has to lose the fight.
I
And
mean,
then
he'd kill him in the
person
octagon.
to be off
He'd
the
kill him
UFC.
there.
I mean,
Of course, he's
I don't
fucking
think
heavy.
Dana would mind that.
GSP would. First of all, they could never fight because
He was
GSP is way
that-
smaller. So,
Yeah.
But
John Jones, man, Jesus Christ.
John Jones, he's been clean up to this point. I gotta give him that. He's been all right.
I'm telling
He's-
you, man. He's.
I think he's focused on other things. You see his Instagram. He's like learning how to shoot, hanging
I
out
heard
with
he
his
was
dog.
talking to what's his
You
name.
think he's gonna have a slip up?
Yeah,
I think not anymore.
I would
No.
bet he's
No,
probably.
I don't think so. I
I
think
the Albuquerque, New Mexico shit was kind of like.
that was a while ago.
What about you, John? What do you think? Do you think John Jones is gonna have another slip up or no?
No.
I think he's clean now. He's
You
doing it.
think
He's
he'll
focused
test
on other
positive?
things.
They can the fucking haters can mention those past all they want, but they're
You
not
can hate-
fucking perfect
DC
haters.
said himself, "I haven't been suspended."
I mean, DC got knocked out by a dude who fucking did a weekend of cocaine. So.
Yeah, you can hate, but he still wins. He still wins his
Yeah,
fight. So
You can hate, but he's still the greatest of all time.
I mean, his
Like how
resume.
people-
only by society loves him.
No, but not by
Society
society.
does not love him.
By official
No.
record. What are you talking about? Society.
Society.
He's 25-1. That's not
He can't even
society.
take criticism from fucking
No,
Khabib.
Jimmy,
was never,
he's not 25-1.
Fucking
He's
yeah,
20
Khabib
he's
was-
basically
Khabib
26
was
and
made
0.
number 1. Yes.
26-0, yes.
Fucking
He's
John
undefeated.
Jones got
Honestly.
pissy and
He's
petty.
undefeated, never lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
never
Technically
lost.
Yeah, he lost.
undefeated.
He
That's
lost to
some
the USDA.
bullshit.
That's his first loss is the USDA. He got petty too when fucking Khabib fucking was number 1 pound for pound.
I mean, who's better all time though?
I mean, you would get salty too if you were one of the best in the world and you weren't ranked
Yeah.
number 1.
I wouldn't get mad about it though.
I would. Fuck that.
I would
What,
too.
You're,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
still like top 5 regardless.
I mean,
Top 5, but you're not number 1.
Nah, bro. If you're
No,
if you're
but
trying to be
Khabib
a
is a better
goat,
fighter
you,
than
you don't want to
Johnson.
settle for less, bro. That shit will
Yeah.
get to you.
How is he gonna
Yeah.
sell less? This guy's like he's still pound for pound in his own weight class, but Khabib is like he's gonna be number 1. Like,
but guess who's retiring now? Could be.
No disrespect to Khabib, but the people who are calling him the
Who's
GOAT
next?
is
John
recency
Jones.
bias.
No, he's not gonna retire anytime soon.
I would bet like if the dream fight, basically him versus Izzy happens, like if he loses that fight, I'm retiring. Fuck it.
And no disrespect on Khabib's watch whatsoever.
Khabib's one of the best.
He's
Yeah.
great, but
Yeah.
the recency bias, man,
That's
it's
why-
just ridiculous.
And that's why he's number 1 right now.
It's ridiculous.
No,
The
he
recency
won't be
bias.
soon when he vacates. So he won't
What
be
if
on
he
the-
what if
Is
John
he-
Jones loses though? You
is
did,
he in the
like his
GOAT
first loss
conversation?
ever.
Big if, bro.
I'll be heavyweight though.
That's
so
a big if, and I'll bet fucking
it'd be
Is
my
Khabib-
life funny he'll lose.
he'd be
Is
heavyweight
Khabib in the
though.
GOAT conversation? Yes, Khabib is in the
Yeah,
GOAT
he
conversation.
I'd say he's like top 5, top 4. He's not number
but
1.
to compare him to what John Jones has actually done,
Yeah, no.
what John Jones has done in the light heavyweight division and defeating top guys
And killing someone.
before his prime,
And
Yeah,
maybe
no.
List can
taking
list.
drugs.
I mean, yeah, he killed Chael Sonnen. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
put
he
that.
killed
Yeah,
him.
You mentioned that.
Almost killed a mother and a child. Took drugs. Can't stay off the pills.
I mean, the bitch wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that too. I'm just kidding.
It's like yeah, maybe those things happen, but it has nothing to do with what happens in the ring, you know.
Yeah, Khabib. He has my respect. He's the
big
best.
baby.
He's the best lightweight ever. I say that.
Hey,
baby.
I never
Big
said John
baby.
Jones was the greatest of all time outside the
Big
octagon.
baby.
I
Yeah,
didn't
outside-
say he
Can't
was a
take
goat in
criticism.
living life. I just said
Yeah.
he's a goat in the
If-
ring.
I hope he loses his next fight.
He won't. He won't
He
lose.
will.
Are you gonna
I'll bet
cry?
that.
If
He
you're,
He fights Izzy or fucking
are
Francis.
you gonna cry?
No,
Are you gonna
he
cry when
won't
he
lose.
doesn't? Are you gonna cry
Fuck
when he
no. I'll
doesn't
say,
lose?
no, he took a drug to get past that.
No, that's excuses. Excuses.
Hey, Jimmy, get Miguel on here, the one because he doesn't like John Jones.
Oh my god.
Good
Fuck Don
conversation.
Jones. Guy's a dick.
He's,
Fuck
the best,
DC, he's a pussy.
he's a dick, but he's the best ever though.
Yeah, but I guess drugs help. Drugs help.
Nah, cocaine doesn't help.
He
It makes
did
your performance
drugs.
worse.
That
No, he
motherfucker
didn't.
tested positive.
Yeah, for
It depends on what
Any
We've
drugs
been through
doesn't
this.
affect-
Hold on.
we've been through this
He-
already. I gave you the
he
science. You
took
gotta
drugs.
accept
There
it
is
already.
no science. It
Yes, there is.
positive.
USADA knows more than you.
Doesn't
They know
matter.
more
The
than
substance
you.
was
It
still
does
bad.
matter.
Yes, it does.
It does matter. You just admitted it. You said yeah, it does.
You
It's
are
over.
crazy, guy.
It's
No,
over.
No,
Who knows more, you or an USADA chemist? Tell me.
no. You
Okay, there we go.
prove that
So-
bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit.
You
It's
cheat in the
science.
UFC. You fucking.
He didn't cheat.
It's science. It's not
Science.
a theory.
He
It's a
cheated.
game
Hold
theory.
on. If you're gonna call John Jones a cheater, then call fucking Anderson Silva a cheater for using steroids to get his
Yeah.
leg better.
Anderson
Call-
used.
call-
Yeah.
Oh no, he was
Call
good in his
Beats-
prime, but
call-
afterwards he sucked. I'll give you
Call
that. much.
Vitor Belfort a cheater for using TRT.
John
Ain't
Jones
no
a
way
cheater.
a fucking guy
John
that's
Jones
that
cheater.
small
No.
should
We've been
be
through
like
this.
that.
I've already closed this
John
case.
Jones
Science
John
closes the
Jones
case.
Is a cheater.
No, science closed that case.
You
Sorry,
just don't
man.
want to
Science closed
hear
it.
it. You
The
just don't want to
UFC
hear
approved
it.
That's why he's fighting.
You just
So they
don't want to
closed the
hear it
case.
say John
I'm
Jones is the
telling
greatest
the
of all
truth.
time.
John Jones
No.
cheated.
No,
Yes,
he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't. Ask
He
Jer-
tested positive. That fight.
Tested positive for a tainted dick pill and a cocaine
yeah.
attack.
A
Like, you wanna call me
dick
crazy?
pill. A dick pill.
Ask John
a dick
Nowitzki,
pill.
the fucking head of
How about ask
USADA.
a fucking doctor? They'll probably tell you.
He is a doctor.
No, he's
The
not.
fuck?
Touch the USDA.
He's
called
the
a
head of
chemist.
USADA.
He's a chemist.
He's the head of USADA.
Oh
Oh my
Let's
god.
talk to a fucking actual. Like,
He is the chemist.
No,
Yes, he is.
I'm fucking.
Why is he the
Stop
head
talking
of?
about this.
Why is he the head of USADA? Because he's not a fucking chemist.
Talk to the USDA. That shit.
That is the USDA. He's
No,
the fucking
it's
head of it.
You're the head of USADA.
Fucking dying, bro.
Oh my god.
Who's your favorite fighter? Nate Diaz.
No, just kidding.
You said your favorite fighter of all time is Nate Diaz. Come on.
He's muted. He's muted.
Oh.
He's muted because we know we're right.
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up. You're not right. Yes, Nate Diaz is my favorite fighter. Fuck you. Nate Diaz is the best fighter.
He's like a 500 record.
He's
Come
the
on.
best fighter, but he took an L.
Yeah, and he choked out Conor McGregor.
I
But guess what?
mean,
He lost.
then he lost second time.
Oh, he lost the second fight, but
Yeah,
this was
my
never
guy.
stayed on his
My
record
guy.
for Conor McGregor. He choked the shit out of him.
My Irish fucking pride.
You're not even Irish, John.
Yes, I am.
John beat DC. He beat all your favorite fighters. I'm
On
sorry.
drugs.
Beat all your
Oh
favorite.
yeah, you're right. On coke, he still. You're right. On coke, he still beat him.
All my favorite on drugs.
You're right. On coke, he still beat him.
Still
You
took
beat him after a
drugs
weekend of
regardless the
cocaine.
situation.
Coke isn't an
Hey, hold on,
enhancing,
hold on.
bro.
It's still a drug.
Doing coke is not
It's
going to
still a
make you
drug.
better in fighting.
Listen.
He took
Listen,
a
though.
fucking.
How sad-
No, he didn't.
How sad is
That shit
that?
tainted dick pill.
This
DC.
motherfucker took a fucking drug. Yes,
He lost.
did.
He lost
listen.
against someone on coke. That's sorry.
Listen.
That's
listen.
not cocaine. Does not do
It
that.
is cocaine.
John Jones beat Daniel Cormier after a weekend of partying,
No.
and DC
Look.
still couldn't beat
Yeah,
him.
he still couldn't beat him.
He's not on his
got
level.
knocked-
This
He got
motherfucker
knocked
took
out.
Steroids.
No, he
took
didn't.
steroids.
No, he didn't.
He
Hey,
took
look, you wanna
steroids.
test, if you want to
Ask
test the
USADA.
listen,
Ask
listen,
USADA.
listen.
No, he
Hold on,
failed.
listen.
He
Listen.
failed and he tested positive.
If you want to test the first fight, it was only
I'm gonna throw up
cocaine.
right now. So
If you want to test the first fight that they did, he tested positive for cocaine and tablet, not steroids.
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Not steroids in the first fight. That was a straight
Yeah.
up ass whooping.
Yeah, that was
he
ass
got
He took steroids. He
from
took
a guy that partied a
Yeah.
week before.
Yeah, it was coke. It was coke. I'm sorry.
He still
It's
took
over.
drugs.
Case
Doesn't
closed. USADA wins. USADA always wins. It's over.
And he got tested
Always
positive for a
wins.
matter. I can't
thing.
think who the fuck is USADA. I'm like,
And
look,
John-
these
USADA,
and the second
you know-
fight, they
You know who
Second-
USADA
I would suspend
destroyed?
John Jones for 4 years. That way he deserves it.
Tell me who's more famous, Barry Bonds or John Jones?
Barry Bonds.
Okay, and they took him down. So if John Jones really did cheat, they would have took him down. Case closed.
He's
Case
in a
closed.
fuck-
You
he's
admitted
in
it. It's
There's
over.
a lot
That's
of
why he's
things-
not.
They
No.
destroyed Barry Bonds. It's over.
Listen,
Barry
listen.
Bonds does
Listen.
not count. Okay, first
It
off,
does
that's
count.
MLB.
He was
It's
on
MLB.
steroids.
It's
He
MLB.
cheated.
There
He
was
cheated.
Mark McGuire
And Mark McGuire.
Sosa.
And Sosa.
They
No.
were on heavy steroids. And
Neil
no
Armstrong, the biking champ. He
No.
got caught cheating.
No. Look at the Joe Rogan
Literally, he
podcast.
got
You can tell
caught
that
on
motherfucker's
TV
lying about
cheating.
everything he's saying.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's just a
Oh
fuck.
my
He's
John
just
Jones thing. He thinks anything
he's just a fuck up. I admit that. He's a fuck up.
God damn.
He takes steroids.
No, he doesn't. He just
He's
a
a
fuck
fuck
up.
up. He's a fucking idiot.
He fucking
Bro, if
starts
he
coke.
took
Okay.
steroids, he wouldn't look so skinny, bro.
Yeah, he'd be fucking like.
Look,
Steroids
if John
fucking
Jones,
Francis
He looked like
Ngannou.
Shaq.
listen, hold on, listen.
Hold on.
If John
One
Jones
sec, one
tested
sec.
positive multiple times for steroids, he would not be in the UFC anymore.
Yeah, he would not be,
That's
dude.
facts.
He'd be like Anderson Silva.
But
Yeah.
he has not. And even Dana said it himself that the second time John Jones got tested positive after a fight, there was no way. It wasn't enough to fucking enhance
Okay,
him.
we gotta stop talking about this because I'm right now.
You
This
brought
is
it up,
funny. Let's keep
motherfucker.
talking
You
about
I'm
brought it
telling you
up.
this. Like,
It's over.
It's over. Case closed.
USADA case closed. Check the excerpt from USADA. Let's see.
Check that. Check the facts. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Nowitzki breaks it down chemically.
All right, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right,
All
but
right.
yes, UFC 257. It's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
UFC
It's gonna be fun.
257.
It's gonna be amazing.
I can't wait. I haven't been this excited since I don't know. It's been a long time
Still
since.
muted, Wildcat. You're still muted.
Oh
He's
shit!
a walk away. He's a walk away.
Look, it says Wildcat has left the chat.
He's grounded. I'm just kidding. Oh my god! I don't know why we argued about this. If I closed this case on Wildcat
We
last
both
time.
did multiple times.
Yeah,
but
we already did this.
I guess it's good to bring it up again, Jimmy. I think it's great to let the fans know who hate John Jones the actual facts.
Oh my! Yeah, you got to hear the facts, buddy.
They can bitch, they can cry and moan all they want, but John Jones is hands down the motherfucking greatest of all time. And
Yeah,
there's
he's the
nothing
fucking
anybody
best.
can say that.
USADA wins. I'm just kidding. But fucking
Take that to the fucking bank.
ask him what a picogram is. You don't know what that is. I'm just kidding.
We did our research. We did our homework on this to know that we're right. I don't want to hear shit, man.
See, I don't want to hear
shit
shit,
from the
man.
haters.
I don't want to
You're
hear
just saying
shit.
that shit because you're hating. Oh my god, I need a Sour
Yeah.
Patch Kid.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wildcat's
God.
on the fucking phone.
Oh my god, man. That was intense. That was intense.
We have to really pull out the facts here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You can't dispute greatness. It's over.
No, you
Greatness.
cannot.
Like I can't dispute Connor. He's a fucking legend, and I don't like him. I still admit it. He's a fucking legend, man. But all right, I guess.
Tom Brady. I don't like the guy, but
Yeah, I don't like Tom Brady. He's a fucking goat. It's not. Honestly, it's so far. He's so far ahead that I'd laugh if they say anyone else is a goat. That's
At
how.
this point,
Yeah.
I don't even hate Tom
Even
Brady
if
anymore.
See, now you
Now
got me
we can
arguing with
talk
other people right now,
anymore.
man, because they're telling me like, no, he didn't take extra. Yes, he did. I fucking had to show him my shit right now, because like,
No, show him Musada's excerpt. They'll tell you you're wrong.
Show the excerpt.
Yeah,
show the
show
excerpt.
him. Show him the
He
chemical journal, the
He did.
report. No, he didn't.
He did. Oh my
No, he
god.
didn't.
He's- My friend right now is telling me like, yeah, no, he did cheat, but he didn't get caught. Like that doesn't.
No,
make,
he didn't.
That
No, he
doesn't make
didn't.
sense. I'm like, bro, he cheated. He got.
Dude,
it was-
Usada shows up at your house at 5 a.m. to
Okay,
take a piss
either way.
test. He would have failed by now.
we need to move on from this.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
they show up at
getting-
your
That's
fucking
randomly.
house 5
John
a.m.
Jones
They
cheated,
wake you
goddamn
up.
it. He
You know they
did.
wake you up at 5 a.m. to check your piss. He would have been caught by now.
He was. Oh. Can we move
When
on?
you're taking
I'm
his
getting
shits,
frustrated.
they show
I'm getting
up.
Frustrated.
Oh yeah, you're getting frustrated because you know we're fucking right.
John Jones is a cheater, bro.
He's the fucking goat. It's over.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
ain't no
is.
fucking
John
goat.
Jones
He
the
is.
goat, bro.
He's
He
not.
beat DC
He's a
twice.
goat of a goat.
He beat Dominic Reyes. He beat DC. He beat them all. It's over.
Connor's better than Nate.
That's true too.
Damn.
The first fight, he was not good.
I mean, he slipped up. I'll give him that.
I mean, when you fucking have to move up to 170 in 2 weeks' time, that's just
Yeah.
waterway. You're
What-
gonna
He
get
didn't,
tough.
he didn't need to take that fight, but he did. Because Connor called him out.
Because
Oh, he
Connor's
did.
not a pussy.
Well, obviously he was. He got choked out.
How was he a pussy if he got choked out?
I mean, it's because he's not a black belt jiu-jitsu like Nate, but he's a
That's what I'm
better.
saying, bro.
He's a
Black
better
belt
boxer though. He's a better boxer, way better.
I would. No.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
You're gonna tell me that Floyd Mayweather, when he boxed him, they're gonna tell me he's the best boxer, man. Shut the fuck
I mean,
No,
Nate would
he's
get
a best. I
schooled
said Nate. I didn't say Floyd. I said Nate.
up.
Floyd's
Nate
the
would
best
get
ever.
schooled too, just like
You said
Conor
best
did.
boxer.
Look.
He's the best boxer when you're comparing him to Nate. Yeah, he is.
He's the best
UFC
boxer in
wise,
the UFC.
maybe, but not boxer of all time. Come
I
on,
didn't say it all the time. When did I say all the time? I said he's better than
You
Nate.
said
Sorry,
best
dude.
boxer.
I said best boxer better than Nate. Out of those two, he's the
Can we
best
move on
boxer.
from this, please? I'm getting I'm like losing energy right now, like very, very fast.
Case closed. All right, let's move on.
Oh, I'm full of energy. I
please.
just did a John Jones and started a line of coke. I'm
Man,
fucking ready to
shut
go.
You never even did cocaine, little boy.
I could do coke and still win. I'm just kidding. All right, let's move on.
I'm gonna take crocodile or whatever that fucking that crocodile drug, and I'm gonna go fight.
Crocodile? K2? What?
all right,
Yeah, did you
NFL.
watch that drug
There's
before?
a
All right, football.
football. There's a lot of news.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
Like, wait.
Okay.
Make sure you
Uh, I gotta mention. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, put that thing away.
Bro,
So
put that
small.
put 2 inches away. Put 2
We
inches
gotta go over the divisional round. I'm very disappointed in the results.
Mine too.
The only one I'm happy with is the Packers winning because fuck the Rams. I'm sad.
Honestly, that was pretty bad. That was pretty sad.
We got their defensive coordinator.
They got him,
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Rams got rid of his ass. Like, wow.
and he's the best. And he was the
Chargers
best
got,
defense.
hey, I'll give you this. Chargers got a good pick, bro. They got
Yeah.
that dude's pretty good. He's really dope.
yeah, he did lead them to the best defense in the league that season. So.
I don't know why Rams got rid of him. They should have kept him.
I
bro.
don't understand that either.
That was pretty
Chargers had
shocking.
the better offer. That's why.
Yeah, probably.
I guess depends how much money they're gonna get for
Yeah,
him.
it was 32-18. Like I said, Aaron looked really fucking. He looked pretty good.
He looked good too.
yeah.
I think the problem with Aaron though, like I think his emotions got the best of him though.
Yeah, he got a little angry, but
Yeah, a little emotional.
Devontae Adams won the battle against Jalen Ramsey. I said so before. He's not.
That dude was taunting the fucking Rams like
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, what?
like I said, Jalen can't stop Devontae. I don't think anyone can right now.
Nah, we'll have to see.
No, nobody can right now.
Yeah, he's the best in the league. I mean, he's a monster.
Yeah.
I was happy about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was happy about that. They did run. Oh, they did run quite a bit against the Rams. Aaron Jones had 99 yards rushing. So I mean, that's not bad against the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
That's really
That-
good.
That's pretty good. Yeah. So the second stringer Williams had 65 yards. So they had over 100 yards rushing against the Rams, which is impressive. Rodgers almost had 300 yards passing, which is good against that defense. Also,
Mhm.
they had Jalen. They have Aaron Donald. But yeah, so I was happy with that one. The Bills and the Ravens. I was disappointed because I did want.
That was a really, really bad game, personally.
I wanted Lamar to win, but
I really did, because dude, Lamar Jackson is like one of those quarterbacks that if you put him in a tight situation, he can come out of it.
yeah, he's a beast.
He got hurt though, didn't he?
I think so, but I think he came back in. Yeah,
He got hurt like for like a few minutes, but he came through, man.
They got kind of shut down. Lamar and the second stringer, they only had like 200 yards passing combined.
Gotcha.
No one rushing had over 50 yards rushing, so that was bad.
It was honestly an emotional day for the Rams, man. I'm pretty sure LA was down as fuck that day.
Yeah, and then Josh Allen, man, he looked like a beast. I'm sorry.
He did, dude. He was fucking amazing.
Stephon Diggs.
Bro, he just like, bro, like I'm surprised too. The Bills, like, they're just that team is like
They're really good.
they're like the underdogs right now. They are.
Yeah.
They're
really, really good. So, like I said, I thought Stephon Diggs was gonna like shit on the Ravens, and he did. He had 8 catches for a buck for 106.
He fucking two-stepped on them.
Yeah, he looked really fucking good. They had no rushing. They didn't really need rushing. Singletary only had 25 yards rushing.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even need it really.
But honestly, in all, the game was, dude. For some reason, I wanted the Ravens to win that game.
Me too. I did.
Really wanted to win. They're in our division too, and I was like, you know what? One of us has to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad. I like the Bills too, though. So
Bills are like they're becoming that team that no one, the team that's less
are really good this year.
They might beat the fucking Chiefs. Who knows? If Patrick, especially if Patrick doesn't come back.
If Patrick is healthy on Saturday or Sunday, when's that game?
Sunday.
Sunday. So if Mahomes is a good Sunday, man, this is gonna be a major
hell of a game.
Now, if he doesn't play,
the Bills might win.
Who's the backup for the
Henny?
Oh shit!
Henny.
He did what he had to do, but he's not that good. He's all right.
He ain't that good.
Yeah. This one, it was a tough pill to swallow. Obviously, the Browns fucking lost to the Chiefs. I was disappointed.
That game was pretty close. That was a really, really tough game.
Yeah. When Patrick went out with the concussion,
that would have given you guys. I thought, oh shit, this is the opportunity right now, bro. Like their quarterback, their superstar,
and they couldn't capitalize on.
Yeah, I feel like
there was a lot
for the Browns.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good. There was even when you guys almost had that touchdown, bro. I was like, fuck.
Honestly, I have to blame Baker a lot because he did miss a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
And I blame some of the receivers. They dropped some balls. I was disappointed.
Defense too couldn't.
Defense was pretty.
Yeah, they couldn't even stop Henny. He was like rushing. When he was running, they couldn't stop him. He got that first down. But yeah, the Tyreek Hill balled out. Trevor, what's his name? Kelsey balled out. What's new? I mean.
Yeah.
You can't stop them really. But they are playing the Bills. We'll see what happens. I don't know what happens.
Bills Chiefs AFC Championship game
should be a good one.
I don't know why, but I have a strong feeling. I think the Bills might take this win today.
Especially if Patrick doesn't come back.
If he doesn't show up, dude, it's at they're in trouble.
I think the Bills still have a chance if Patrick comes back. To be honest with you.
Yeah, even if he comes back, yeah.
I think have they played before in the playoffs? I mean, the regular season. I don't think the Bills.
No, I don't think so.
So
not that I remember.
This will be the first time.
No, wait. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah. Early in the regular season,
they lost by 6 points, right? I don't know if that was true or not.
Yeah, that was.
I can't remember.
Either way, this is going to be an interesting game.
And obviously we got to talk about fucking Brady winning against Breeze.
That game was. I couldn't watch it. I was like,
Breeze threw a lot of picks. He threw a lot of bad passes in that game. Breeze, he looks old.
He couldn't sling it that far no more.
I was sad that day. I was like, man, this is because like everybody knew, and I know, and I still think too. I think this is it. I think
he's done. Yeah, I think he's done.
I don't think he's gonna come back. And he looked, and then too, when they lost the game, he looked back at the tunnel like, and he told James Watson, whatever. He's like, hey, bro, this is your
Jameis Winston.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? This is probably it.
It's over.
I wouldn't say it's over quickly. I think we'll have to see.
I mean, Breeze already got a job announcing games. So.
Yeah, I think he's done. Yeah, I think he's not playing anymore. Brady, I don't know what to say, man. He looked fucking good. I have to admit it.
Now, do you think he can pull off the win against the Packers on Sunday?
I think he can. I think he can, but I'm praying the Packers win.
It's going to be tough, though. Tom Brady has played in cold weather before, so he's used to this.
He's used to all environments for sure. He's played so fucking long already. Fournette played.
Yeah.
Fournette played good, and so did Jones, the running backs. They played well. They both had 60 yards rushing.
I'm gonna go with the Packers winning this one. But in a close game.
Yeah.
I think they win by 3 points.
I think Bucks are gonna win by a field goal.
I'm gonna go 34. I'm gonna go 34-31 Packers. I'm gonna
say
26-24 Bucks.
Packers and the Bucks. I'm gonna say some weird score, like 40-37. I think they're gonna score a lot on each other.
You think it's gonna be that long of a game? Shit.
Yeah, I think they're gonna score a lot on each other. Honestly.
What if you think it might go to OT?
Maybe with those two, there's always a fucking chance.
What about What about Chiefs and Bills? What's the score about them?
Oh man.
Because the last 4 games, right? These are like the last 4 games.
Yeah. After this, it's Super Bowl. After these 2 games,
Isn't it the? Oh wait,
we're in
Pro Bowl,
the
but-
yeah.
but
The
it's
Pro Bowl.
different.
Yeah.
the Pro Bowl and then the Super Bowl.
Super
Super Bowl's
Bowl.
like on the 7th.
7th. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to watch that shit.
I really want to go Bills, but I'm gonna just pick the Chiefs if Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes does come back. But I mean, I heard that he's a full participant in practice.
Yeah.
He looked like he
he's
didn't.
gonna play.
When I saw him get injured, it didn't look like he got hurt as bad. But then people, because like he fell on
Yeah.
the ball, but I can tell his head was moved. Like I think the guy almost twisted it off. But regardless,
I'm rooting for the Bills to win.
Me too. Yeah.
I'm a Chargers fan, and I don't want to see Kansas City in the Super Bowl again. But I'm gonna pick the Chiefs to win. I'm picking them to win 31-28.
I'm gonna say 30-27 Chiefs too. I want the Bills to win though, but
26-27 Bills.
yeah.
If Patrick Mahomes is good on Sunday, I'm gonna say 30-24.
Yeah, he's probably hopefully he's good. I mean, they definitely want to have him. He's like the most important piece. And the Super Bowl, I mean, there's
Super Bowl predictions. I'm predicting the Bucks versus the Bills.
oh man, that'd be a really random and crazy Super Bowl.
I got Packers Chiefs.
Yeah, I hope
But that's
so.
if the Chiefs win. That's if the Chiefs win.
Imagine if they had Mahomes versus Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Oh man,
That's like a fucking movie. You got
That
the
is a
old
movie.
veteran who's like the GOAT versus the young buck.
yeah, that's gonna be crazy if that happens.
Like a fucking movie.
I hope Brady's not in the Super Bowl. That's all I'm hoping.
I don't know. Here's the thing too. I think Brady, he knows his time's coming. He knows
I hope he doesn't win this one, man. I'm so tired of
if
seeing
he
him.
gets
in
his 7th ring, bro, and that dude, he's
Oh
like,
my
that's
God.
it. It's over. There's no debate about this. This guy has
I mean,
7 rings.
I think it's already over, but it's gonna be even more ridiculous if he wins another ring.
But you gotta understand too,
Yeah.
is like Brady's not playing with fucking. He got good people on the team.
Yeah.
His boy Gronkowski's there. He has fucking Antonio Brown.
He's playing better now, AB.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No,
He
I'm
has-
just fucking mad too that Antonio Brown's in the Super Bowl. Some bullshit.
I hope he's not.
He's in it. He's playing with them right now. I fucking hate that, bro. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't go to the Super Bowl. I honestly I don't care which team wins besides the Bucks to win it all. I don't want them to win. I just don't want Brady to win. I'm sorry. And I respect him. He's the best of all time already. Whether he wins or loses, he's the best.
Yeah.
He's 6-9 in the Super Bowl. I mean, what else could he do? He's fucking amazing. Yeah, NFL, and we already know who won MVP, right? It was Rodgers. Yeah, I'm not
They haven't
surprised.
announced it yet. But he's gonna win MVP.
Yeah, he's probably gonna win. Comeback Player of the Year, Alex Smith probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Ben was gonna get comeback player of the year, bro. Come on now.
Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert.
Justin, yeah.
Yeah, I think Herbert deserved it. I think Herbert deserves that award.
Yeah, over Jefferson, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Defensive Player of the Year. There's Watt. There's Donald.
I think Donald might get it. I want Donald to get it.
There's Xavier Howard. He had 10 picks this year.
Donald had a broken rib and he still played.
Yeah.
I have to get that's impressive.
Xavier Howard might win just because he had 10 picks, but yeah, it might be probably Donald. But no, we got to speak about the 2 guys that are retiring, Breeze and Rivers, man. They're done.
Oh man, my 2 childhood quarterbacks.
Yeah, they're
my
These
team.
guys, and then this is official as of right now. They're like Ben is the last quarterback from the 04 era with Breeze and fucking Phillips,
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Man. All of our childhood quarterbacks are moving on now.
People are debating whether Rivers is a Hall of Famer.
He
is.
He is, but like it's just they gotta like pinpoint which era. Because I like
is he first ballot? I don't know about that.
I would say I would say because he there was what was the year I think when they went
His stats that he's put up.
Yeah, he put in some good
first
numbers.
ballot worthy, but it's the ring, and I fucking hate that argument.
Yeah.
Dan
I
Marino doesn't have a ring, and he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I wish he had a ring. That's what I wish.
I think
Me
too.
too.
Phillips knew that his time was coming because like bro, like he knew that he did everything he could.
He played a good game at the end of his last game. He
He did play. He played well.
He did amazing.
Yeah.
I think too. It's just like maybe I wish I was gonna tell myself. I wish Phillips would say maybe one more year and then retire.
Maybe,
I was
yeah.
thinking that. I was thinking that maybe he's gonna play one more year.
Because like I feel like, bro, you found a team that you have a good chemistry with, but like I think
they're good.
I think he knew too. Like he's not gonna stay Colt forever. I would hope that he was gonna stay 1 more year because I know if Brady's playing, he's staying until he's fucking 43. Why not you stay for like 1 more year and just call it quits?
He's the only one playing that well at that age. It's ridiculous, man.
But it's been coming from a Chargers fan.
Yeah,
It's been
crazy.
fun seeing Philip.
I wish he would honestly. I wish he would have retired as a Charger instead of a Colt.
Yeah, me
They're
too.
probably giving that 1 day contract. You know, if they do the
Yeah.
1 day
Yeah.
contract, he'll retire Charge.
Yeah,
But-
like
Throughout my
But-
childhood, watching Philip Rivers play, it's been fun. It's been stressful,
yeah.
but it's been fun most of the time.
Again, though,
Yeah.
I wish Phillips would have retired as a Charger. It just feels right.
I wish you.
Yeah, honestly, like, cause he got fucking kicked off. When he got traded or whatever, he should have just kind of retired.
Yeah, I wish you.
But when he they both agreed to part ways. It was a
Yeah, it's mutual agreement.
I wish you
personally.
would have won a ring with
Still, they should've just kinda-
LT, man.
I mean, because Rivers still wanted to play. He wanted to know if he still had it, and
Yeah.
He
He
still does. He does, but like I
he had a
think
good year. He had a
I
really
did.
good year.
Yeah.
I think he knew too. Like at 38, I mean, unless you're fucking like Tom Brady type of quarterback, you still feel like it's still there.
Yeah.
That's what I feel too. I feel like I think maybe even though he announced it on social media, I would take my time and sit down and really reflect and maybe see if I really want to stay.
Oh, and then he's gonna pull a Brett Favre and come out of retirement.
Oh
I
God.
would have. Hey, that shit happens,
no.
bro. Miracles happen.
I would have not want to see that, but Philip Rivers,
Nah.
he wants to spend more time with his family, and plus he's a high school coach now, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He'll
that's
be
time to
busy.
that's something to look forward to that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Probably not first ballot, but I wish he would have won a ring with LT when he was in his
Yeah.
prime.
Yeah, I mean, those are the years that
Yeah.
there were fun times, but this
They're-
was sad not seeing them win a ring.
That sucks
No
not
doubt.
seeing him win one. But Breeze
Breeze
the first. He's the first ballot.
Breeze, oh yeah, definitely the first ballot Hall of
Breeze
Famer.
is probably one of the saddest ones I've seen so far because
There's so many years he could have went to the Super Bowl, man. I was
he's,
so
he's-
pissed.
he's been robbed. He's been
He's been
fucking-
robbed. Yes, yes.
And it's like, dude, this guy. I'll give you this. He has one ring. Hey,
At least, yeah. I
he
guess
has one ring. You
Yeah.
need to be that ashamed of himself, bro. You got one ring. Nobody
Over Peyton Manning too.
Yeah, it was over Manning too.
Yeah, dude. Like it's like you don't have to win every single game, but if you get one Super Bowl win, that's more than enough.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Even if what year was that? 2009.
Yeah, the 09.
2009, yeah.
He beat Manning that year. I remember that.
That's when Manning went to the Broncos. But
Yeah.
No,
That's-
that was still with the Colts that year.
That's
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
he's still
didn't
with
he
the
get- okay.
He went to the Broncos in 2012.
Yeah, that's when he went.
Okay.
And then he had that hell of a year in 2013, like broke records. But and then he lost to the Seahawks, which is sad. But
That game.
yeah, that was bullshit. But yeah, but Breeze is one of the best ever. Top
But
10.
yeah, but just like Wildcat was saying, it was sad to see him go out that way.
It is because it's like
Yeah.
damn, man.
But you could see it in his arm. It just wasn't there no more. It
And
was
and also too, you can see the
Gone.
pain in his eyes. And like, bro, he's gonna cry when he gets home. Like, fuck, man. Like,
He
it's
probably
like-
did, man. Probably
They
did.
had the lead, and then Tom Brady fashion, they come back and they win.
It's Brady,
But-
man.
It's Brady, bro.
Drew Brees
Brady's
had
like,
one hell of a career, man.
Yeah, he's had a hell of a career. It's hard to.
it's gonna feel weird now that we're not gonna see him
He
anymore.
did one of those things that was hard to do, and that was revive a franchise
Yeah,
like the Saints.
Yeah.
the Saints are the shit for a long time.
They were not a very good team for a long time, and then Drew Brees came along and he made
Yeah.
them.
Remember, Drew Brees used to be a Charger too. Until he
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was a Charger.
Yeah, he
So
was.
Two quarterbacks that I grew up watching as on the Chargers.
yeah.
They're now
I wouldn't be
retired.
surprised if my quarterback's next. I know Ben's like he's still contemplating retirement, but like I think he's probably gonna stay one more year. And
Yeah, I'll give him one more year.
And what's
I think-
sad,
I think too
is
is because
that-
it's like a lot of our quarterbacks are retiring.
Yeah,
And what's sad for me though, that big
Mm.
three I grew up watching on offense, Gates, LT, and
Mm.
Rivers. It's official.
oh man, they're all
there
gone.
now.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Now when Brady retires, we'll be like,
And
yes,
that
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
be
Yeah.
happy. Be
I'm
happy.
happy.
That hit me
Thank
right here.
God.
That
Yeah,
hit
that-
me right in the heart right here, man. That hit me. It was
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah, Drew Brees is gonna. We'll see him again soon. Not in the NFL, but we'll see him again.
We'll see him in the
maybe.
booth. We'll see him
Hopefully,
in the
yeah,
booth.
hopefully in the booth.
Hopefully with Troy Aikman and whatnot. it's
Yeah, but Patrick Mahomes, I'm hoping he's healthy, even though I want
time.
the Bills to
Yeah,
win.
it's time to
Yeah.
start with the new. It's time to start with the new young guys.
We have Baker, Lamar, Patrick, Josh Allen. Those are like
Justin.
the future. Justin.
Justin.
They're the future.
I had to throw him in there, man.
You think what's his name? You think Lawrence is gonna be good? The new guy.
Trevor Lawrence?
We have
Yeah,
to wait and
Depends on what
see.
team he goes to.
Yeah, if it was the Jets,
he
Jesus.
might. Nah, I think because right now how they're seeing it, he might stay go to Jaguars. I would love to see him go Jaguars. I would never. Please don't
And
make
with
him a
Urban
Jet.
Meyer, well, we'll see. Urban Meyer is the new coach of the
Yeah,
Ohio State.
Because I do know that they're
Ohio
gonna.
State
I know Sam Darnold. He's probably gonna part ways with them. If I was him, bro, please part ways.
oh, God, that team
Do
sucks.
not. Do not. He needs to go to a team where because I feel they never utilize Sam Darnold as much. I feel
Yeah.
like Sam Darnold is like.
He was cursed on that shit team. That's why.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody. Dude, you'll never make it as a Jet. If you stay with the Jets, you're never gonna go anywhere.
That was like the Browns a couple years ago. You never make it.
They need to
But
find a
now
chemistry.
they're a playoff team.
Yeah, now they're the shit. Yeah,
which
but-
is great. Which is
yeah.
great.
But yeah, we already have the future here. There's a future quarterbacks. All the
Yeah.
old ones are leaving, like Rivers, Breeze, probably Big Ben soon. Eli left a couple of years ago.
He left. He left this year, didn't he?
Yeah, I think
Eli,
he was done.
no.
Yeah, yeah, he's gone.
Who else is still-
Brady's probably a couple more years. I'd say he's done.
Alex Smith will probably be next. I know he's still with those skins.
Nah, he's gonna play a couple more years.
Yeah,
Maybe-
he's yeah.
I don't know where though, but
Rogers is already 37, 38. He's getting close. He doesn't have. I have to give him 2 more years of him playing pretty well.
I think it's time, man. I think it's time we have to move on with all these old quarterbacks and start making room for the young guys.
It's gonna be crazy not having any of those players anymore.
Yeah.
yeah.
We watched them for years. I was like, damn.
And now they're
No, it's
almost
retirement.
gone.
Yeah.
Now most of them are retiring now.
And
Yeah.
and we have a few guys in their prime still, like Wilson and like a couple of
Yeah,
guys
but
like
Wilson,
that.
he's Wilson. Wilson's Wilson, bro.
He's only like 30. He has some years left.
Yeah, he'll get out of that.
Yeah.
He might win a ring maybe when Brady leaves. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the NFL. I'm just praying the Bucks lose. But boxing, there's actually a shitload of stuff I saw. Canelo is fighting February.
Of course.
This year
Yeah,
or next year?
this year already again. He's fighting.
Canelo just fought when did he fight? Like at the beginning of January, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. We watched that fight too. He's fighting Avni Yildirim. He's gonna win. That guy. The only reason they're fighting him is because it's mandatory. The guy's not on his level. I think he's
He
even.
only fought like a month ago, and he's gonna fight.
He barely took like no damage. So I guess.
I understand that, but dude, take a break. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude, I mean, here's the thing. About I don't know much about the boxing body, but I know you take at least maybe 2 or 3 months off, at least, then basically try to get back in there.
Yeah.
But Canelo, he's different. He ain't like an amateur boxer. He's boxed
this Yildirim guy, I think he's lower caliber than fucking Callum was. I think he's gonna kill this guy.
If I was Canelo, bro, start challenging fucking the other
Well, he can't though because
this is mandatory.
Oh yeah, he is mandatory.
But apparently he's gonna try to fight Billy Joe Saunders in May.
I would
That's a
love to
fight.
see. Yeah, I want to see Billy Joe Saunders, dude. Billy Joe Saunders even called him out a while back, but I heard something happen with negotiation of pay. I think Saunders wanted more money. And
That's a real fight. That's would be a test.
Oh yeah,
I know
definitely.
Saunders has proven himself worthy now. I think he's ready for the big fights.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Now, the dream fight I don't want to see is really him versus Floyd Mayweather, but we're probably not
No, he's too old. It's not a dream fight anymore. If it was years ago, yeah. But that's not even a dream fight. Obviously, Canelo would win now because Floyd's fucking old. So
he's old, but
if in his prime, just go watch what happened to Canelo when he fought him.
Yeah, plus didn't Canelo move up in weight too?
Yeah, and he's way bigger.
Once his last fight, what was it?
168.
168, yeah.
Floyd would never. Floyd can't
That's
make
a
that.
lot of fucking weight, too. Well, because I heard too, he had Canelo recently vacated the what belt was it?
The light heavyweight.
Yeah,
That's too big. 175. Nah, he'll probably get
because
knocked.
too, you gotta realize too is Canelo, as his game. But dude, here's the thing though. I think, and I'm just not being offensive towards boxing, but I feel like Canelo's cherry picking a lot, bro. He's
not cherry picking because that's mandatory.
But dude, he's so short. He's like what 5'9", bro, and you're fighting at what 168.
I mean, you saw it doesn't matter. He's short. You saw what he did to Callum.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, dude, he's just picking fires that he knows that he can drop the whip. That's all he does. He just needs to figure out. I think he should stay at because just like Tank too. Tank was also in the predicament. His guys fights at Ryan Garcia's weight, but when he goes in the fight night, he weighs 155. I'm like, fuck, it's 30 pounds.
Fight night, yeah, fight night. But
again, we'll have to see. I think
Billy Joe Saunders is definitely not. He's not no chump. That's for sure.
Nah, but do I think that now it's because he hasn't fought yet? I think the last time he fought was way last year.
Billy Joe, yeah. But there's guys at lighter weights that I would like to see Canelo. I like the Charlo brothers. Those guys are fucking good. 154, but Floyd, Canelo's gonna have to drop weight again. Then go back down. Charlo could probably meet him at 160. He's undefeated. He's fucking good.
Yeah.
The other guy we saw the night of the fight, Demetrius Andrade. Triple G, I don't want to see that again because he's getting older. I don't see him beating Canelo this time.
But he's still pretty good at his prime.
He's still pretty good, but he's not Canelo level, I'd say. Not
but
anymore.
I think they're gonna set that fight up eventually.
Probably
just to end this because
I see Canelo probably beating him even worse. Probably.
I will honestly. I want Triple G. I feel Triple G might win this fight. This time.
We'll
see.
Old.
Again, we just gotta see.
He's
He's
slowing down. He's slowing down.
I know he boxed recently. He fought. Yeah, and he made that guy quit round 5. I think, and the guy
that guy was not on his level. But yeah, Canelo. I haven't heard anything exciting from Canelo since Triple G. Honestly,
I think that because apparently the fight with him and Triple G is the third man. They're just going negotiations, but the reason why I think they can't get the fight going is because Canelo has to fight these other fighters. Because
he has to fight these guys.
So he has to play. So Canelo, Triple G is probably gonna be the last guy on his list, most likely.
Honestly, I think he's not even the biggest name in the sport right now because he's not fighting anyone that big. I think Fury probably is the biggest name in the sport, or Ryan,
now.
maybe even Ryan. I don't know, Ryan Garcia.
Well, I know that they're trying to hopefully set the fight with him and either David Haney or fucking Tank. If I was Ryan Garcia's team, bro, I would fight David Haney first because I feel Tank should be the mega fight. Haney,
that'd be a mega fight.
Yeah, because David Haney is also, currently also a big name, but Tank is a bigger name than Devin Haney. But
But next news, Adrian Broner's fighting. We don't know who yet. He's fighting February 13th at 140. I mean, if he loses again, just don't fight anymore. Honestly,
I think here's the thing. I even though Broner lost to Pacquiao fucking last year or a year ago.
Yeah, he got schooled.
He I think he again too. He's in the same predicament that Wilder was in. He had a lot of yes managers, and his whole team is practically his family. It's like, dude, and plus he had a bunch of trouble with legal battles with money and shit. So it was time for him.
He was a fuck up, man. He became a fuck up.
He needed to really, bro. You are a boxer, man. You stop fucking flashing your money on Instagram. Stop talking shit to people.
He's not Floyd. He can't flash that much. He'll go broke.
I know because he went to fucking jail. I'm like,
he's a dumbass.
So I pray for Broner, bro. I really want him to fucking get back.
I hope he gets it together. That's what
because he was good. He was a good fighter, but I feel
he was the shit before he got his ass whooped by Maidana.
After the Maidana fight, that kind of ruined his. And then after the Pacquiao fight, that fucking ruined his, I don't even know. I feel let's start from scratch. He's not that old too. He's like what?
No, he's 30, mid-30s.
So. It's still time for him to kind of get the big fights, but he needs to start boxing, the original fights. Hopefully just focus on the training. The trash talk is not going to help him in life.
No, not anymore.
Floyd Mayweather, he did the trash talking, but he
won. Yeah, that's a difference.
Yeah. While Broner, he did a lot of trash talking, and it didn't really help him. Even Thurman too. Thurman made the same fucking mistake that Broner did. He tried to touch Pacquiao,
and Pacquiao beat him.
Pacquiao beat him, and then it's gonna be weird.
Pacquiao's still good, but this is more Fury news.
Oh yeah,
Tyson Fury. Yeah, basically. Hopefully May or June is when they're hoping that he fights Joshua. He says that
I'm hearing it's a done deal, but
it's been a done deal.
Yeah, it's gonna be May or June. That's probably.
I think when negotiations happen, they say it's done deal.
I can't wait for that, man.
I honestly did. I want this fight to happen. I'm like, you know what? Let's just end this. Let's get this fight going because basically, aren't they? They're both British, I think. Or no, Joshua's English, and I think. Fury is he's British too, but I think Joshua's more UK-ish. But
but I think Fury wins. He's the best.
It's gonna be a done deal.
Yeah.
Dude, Joshua
he's good, but he's not as good as Fury.
No, because he can get dropped down. He can get dropped so easily.
He can. I think Fury's he's probably gonna fight a little bit like he fought Wilder. He's gonna smother his ass with his size and his boxing. And just take him out.
If I was Fury, man, go back to the same trainer. Go back to the Billy. Fucking what's his name?
I forgot his name too.
Sonny Liston, not Sonny. Is it Sonny Liston? No, it was.
No, it was some guy like the new guy he got to fight Wilder the second time.
Yeah, because he trained it up.
Yeah, he switched. He switched. Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard, that was his name. Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray, basically the Sugar Hill train.
I think Sugar Hill or some shit. I forgot his name, but
Sugar Hill is basically the trainer that basically taught him the base of how to fight, in conditioning and whatnot.
He fought perfectly against Wilder the second time.
Because too, remember, I've told on the podcast a bunch of times, if you watch the Wilder second fight, you can tell
there's a difference.
From the first fight because. But I think too. I don't think Fury should be that worried, but I would also be concerned too because I know Joshua.
He has some power. He's not Wilder.
He's got power, but he's not that powerful as enough because if you look at compared to the fights that I've seen, even the recent fight that happened back in December with Joshua, he looks way better. But I feel like it's different too because Tyson Fury is fucking 7 foot.
And he's fucking huge.
Yeah, and Josh was like
6'6",
6'6", 6'8". I was around there, but
Wilder's 6'8", 6'7". Fury's like 6'8", 6'9", and then Joshua's like 6'6".
It's gonna be a little different. But I think if. In all, this fight's going to be interesting. I want to see. I'm A lot of people feel like Fury might win this. I got a good feeling he's probably gonna win this fight.
Yeah, he's gonna win. Yeah.
Joshua, dude, he's on and off, man. This guy
he's a better boxer than Wilder, Joshua, but he doesn't hit as hard. He's not as long. I think he's gonna struggle with Fury's reach. He's gonna be like, oh fuck, I can't step. I have to like fight inside, and that's not smart against Fury. So
Tyson Fury is what Andre the Giant was in WWE, bro. You can't not fucking beat this guy. This guy will fucking kill you. But
he's long and he's big, which is just fucking crazy.
I gotta give props to Joshua. If I was pretty certain he was gonna probably say no to this fight, but I think
he said yeah. If he wins, though, if he beats Fury, he'll be the shit. I'll just say that.
Now, if Fury wins, like, bro, this leaves the door.
He's the best.
This leaves the door, but then also this leaves the door open for. I don't want to see a rematch with him and Wilder again. I feel that fight is done and over with.
Yeah,
I feel like there's no point because then like you're gonna do a third match with this guy.
Wilder, there is a possible guy he's supposed to fight. His name's Charles Martin. He was a champ, not like Fury level, but he was a champ at heavyweight. I guess it's a good test for Wilder for now to get his, to get back in there. He hasn't fought since the fight, I think.
I think it's a good idea too. I want to kind of bring Wilder back into the spotlight, but at the same time, like,
he has to prove himself again.
He has to. I would say one thing: fire all of your fucking trainers, get a new team, not family. Get someone. And he kept his old trainer around because that's the guy he's been with since day one, and I understand that. But I think it's time to move on. Like, it's time to move on. Let's get back to the sport.
Bunch of yes men.
I would love to see potentially him, maybe Andy Ruiz again, because I know.
Wilder and Ruiz, that'd be cool.
That'd be a good fight. I would say. People say like, well, why would we want to see two bum ass losers? Like, well, because then there's a point, guy. Because they're both apparently they're both losers right now. In the same, they both lost to their guys.
They just lost respect, but they're not losers though.
Yeah, but like they're both, but
they're still fucking good.
Yeah, they both lost to the winners of This is strange too. They both lost to the same fighters the same year.
Yeah, they lost to the two best heavyweights. They lost to Joshua and Fury.
So then get the two former heavyweight champions.
Yeah.
Put them up against each other.
Like Andy Ruiz, he lost respect because he ate like a fat ass. He got fat. He didn't train. And then Wilder, he lost respect because he's making up these bullshit excuses. The glove, the fucking water.
If he would have taken the loss, I would have respected Wilder a lot more.
Yeah, I would have respected him, but he didn't.
But he just, even Andy when Andy lost, he admitted too that he didn't put the work in. He admitted that. I can respect that for a reason. But when Wilder said that, a bunch of bullshit, man. His water was tainted. He put the heavy ass. Who the fuck says a heavy ass? Not matter yet. Who allowed him to wear that collar?
Yeah, he's like, my legs give out because of the suit I had. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. What the fuck?
And then too, it's just like, bro, it's just the arrogance and the ego and the arrogance was basically Wilder's downfall.
He's like, I had to fire my coach because he poisoned my water. What the fuck, dude? You're paying him.
You didn't know that guy was a former bronze medalist, right? Like
that guy. Yeah, I was like, why would you poison your water? You're paying him money to fucking train you. What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's so dumb. So
the boxing world's a very, very dark and scary place for a lot of.
Wilder just. I lost respect when I would have still liked him if he didn't talk all that shit. He's like, yeah, I lost. I lost. It's just I took it like a man. If he would have said that, I still would have liked him. But right now, I think him and Andy is actually a good fight because they both can redeem themselves.
Yes, I think this would be a good redeem. I think for Andy, I think for Andy it's gonna be better because for now he's actually been training. I follow his YouTube channel and his social media. He's training with Canelo's camp now. He's actually
that's right.
He got rid of the weight. He's no longer fat. He just has he's building up muscle and actually getting abs now. He's putting the work in. So I think with Canelo's help, this is gonna really shape him into being the best one fighter.
So heavyweights, let's see shit. Let's hope show goes right. But Ryan Garcia, he actually said, I told you guys before the podcast, he has a bigger fight in mind than Tank. And a lot of people think Pacquiao. I think he gets his ass right now. He get his ass whipped by Pacquiao.
Do not fight Pacquiao. If Ryan decides to do that, he's just being.
He's gonna get his ass beat. I'm sorry.
Definitely get his ass kicked.
That's a rookie mistake.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
That's a rookie mistake. If you decide to take on a boxing legend at he's like 21, 22.
Yeah, he's young as fuck.
If he decides to take a big money fight with Pacquiao, especially at his age, bro, he's gonna lose.
Pacquiao is one of the best.
He needs to fight Tank. If you beat Tank, then maybe I can give you respect to take on Pacquiao. But until then.
Because Ryan said, he's like, yep, I'm going for a bigger fight. So I'm like, dude, you can't even beat Tank. How are you going to beat
Pacquiao?
Tank?
And maybe we'll throw in Pacquiao.
Yeah,
but I think Pacquiao too, bro. I don't think he's going to be staying in the boxing world forever. I think he's probably going to, because there's a lot of opponents he could fight. Pacquiao, Lopez, Tank, or David Haney. There's 4 opponents.
Yeah, I think Haney right now is
I would wait on
the one that makes the most sense right now.
I would wait on Lopez and Pacquiao because I think they're going to be like the last one.
Oh man, that's a good fight right there.
Lopez would be a really good fight, but not now. I would feel like he needs to, fight.
Yeah, he's not good enough to beat Lopez. That guy just beat fucking Lomachenko.
But I'm pretty sure Lomachenko's they're gonna have to do a rematch soon.
Yeah, they should because that was a close fight.
That was a really big call. I really thought Lomachenko was gonna win that fight. It looked pretty dead even.
I saw the fight. I thought Lopez did win, but it was really close. And Lomachenko, I think, would beat Ryan right now too. I don't think he beats any of those guys. Honestly, I'm not talking shit. He's not ready. He's not ready for the guys.
Ryan's not ready.
He barely beat Luke. He got dropped by Luke. If it was let's say if it was Pacquiao that hit him with that, or Tank, he's just going to sleep. He's not getting up.
That's the thing I told people about. Like, bro, just because he just showed weakness, he got dropped the second round.
Yeah, now, he drops his hands too much.
Everybody saw that. Now everybody knows where to go if he drops his guard now. And especially, you think Ryan got dropped by fucking Luke that easily? Okay, now imagine if fucking Tank decided to do an uppercut.
Tank would sleep him. He would be asleep.
Then his career would be down the drain.
Yeah, he has to take it easy. He's trying to I'm gonna fight Pacquiao. I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking dumb, dude. Like, no. You barely beat Luke Campbell. Come on, dude.
I do know that he did say too he wants to retire at 26, which I don't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
I've ever heard.
Yeah, he said no. He said at 26 he wants to retire, but I think he said that because when he retires at 26, he's probably gonna want to take maybe time off from boxing and kind of just at 26 too, it's not a bad idea. Take a
I guess. I mean, he's making a shitload of money on YouTube and shit. Why not? I mean, he'll never be the best in my eyes ever. But why not make money somewhere else?
Yeah, but I think he's going to retire at 26 and maybe move up in weight to possibly fight other contenders. But we'll have to see. He said at 26 he wants to retire. Yeah,
that mindset definitely isn't like Canelo's. Canelo is a true boxer. But whatever. I mean, he's making money doing his other shit. I mean, I'm not going to give him shit for that. But he's obviously not super focused. If he was like a Canelo, he'd want to be the best ever. But obviously he's not like that. So
no doubt.
But whatever. I don't really care either way. But I like him. I mean, I hope he doesn't fight Pacquiao. So I hope he's gonna lose. I mean, if
he fights Pacquiao and he loses, I'll be like, "What did we tell you?
What did we tell you? Yeah, you can't.
Dumbass.
That's dumb. But De La Hoya has actually been used on him. An old opponent of his, who's also like around his age, Fernando Vargas, wants to fight De La Hoya again. Fernando Vargas was this guy that talked a lot of shit to De La Hoya. I think they grew up. They went to the Olympics together. But they hate each other, and De La Hoya.
I don't know what's so up with these old boxers trying to come back and fight.
But De La Hoya whipped his ass. Let us say that. So I think it would be the same if he fight Vargas now. I don't know. I haven't heard of Vargas. This is the first time I've ever heard of him since he's retired years ago.
Yeah, he hasn't fought in a while. Again, all these old boxers coming back to fight, man. It's just like
it's dumb.
I think they're doing it because they know the sport of boxing is dying.
Yeah, like Logan Floyd.
Everyone's doing it. Everybody's doing it. Mike Tyson did it. Fucking Roy Jones. Fucking.
Oh my god.
Dude, regardless of what people say about these fights,
they make money.
They make money.
They do sell. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they look ridiculous on paper. Yeah. As if you sell these fights to people, they're gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah, that's true. The Mike card, Mike Tyson.
Even Conor McGregor is gonna potentially could be fighting fucking Pacquiao. Apparently, that fight's apparently 95% done according to Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao will kill him, but I mean, I'll pay. But De La Hoya, I mean, if he wants, he's going to beat him. I mean, I think he'll beat Vargas again, just like he did.
Was he 44? 45?
Yeah, he's like 45, 46.
Again, too, if you got to realize that, I think a lot of these boxers are doing it because they know this is all they can do.
Yeah, why not? But news about Jake Paul. He's supposed to fight on April 17th, but there's no opponent, though. That's the thing.
I wonder who it's going to be.
Yeah, I wonder who. It could be.
Well, they kept saying, too, it was going to be
Dylan Dennis.
Yeah, Dylan Dennis.
That I would pay because that's
apparently too. They said Conor McGregor's sparring coach. Apparently that guy was.
Oh, he'd fuck Jake Paul up. Jake Paul up probably.
I think too. I can't.
If he works with Conor McGregor, then he's gonna
he's gonna get fucked up.
I think too.
Dylan spars with Conor too, but I think
the whole situation with Jake Paul, dude. I have to give this kid props, man. He's doing a lot of shit just to fucking get him.
He is,
I can't. I don't like the guy because he's very, very shady in business moves and whatnot. But he's actually doing for entertainment to basically get.
I like Jake more than Logan. To be low key, honestly.
Same.
Yeah.
People don't like Jake because he's too cocky headed. But you guys understand. This is what he does. He does this for content wise, but also just to kind of
he can fight, man.
Make it fun and entertainment. Yeah. Imagine you never know. You can see why Logan. He was pretty. I can tell Jake's pissed off that Logan.
Didn't they talk shit to each other, Logan and Jake? I think Jake called him a fake boxer or some shit.
Yeah, because Logan called him a fake boxer.
Oh, Jake would knock Logan out, dude.
Well,
I'm
because
sorry.
of course he would. Look at the weight difference. Yeah.
No, I'm saying Jake would love.
I don't know
Logan
about.
out. Yeah, he would.
I got. Nah. I would
He's a
fight to
better
put money.
boxer than Logan.
If I had to
He
box,
is a
if I
better
had to,
boxer than Logan. That's
He's
if I had
quite a bit.
if-
Go ahead.
sorry, if I had to put money on Jake Paul or Logan, I'd put money on Jake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jake. Yeah, Jake's quite a bit better than Logan. I have to say. Boxer.
Logan hasn't fought like in a year.
Logan's bigger, but that doesn't mean shit, dude. Yeah.
Logan hasn't really won it. I don't think he's won any, right?
Yeah, he hasn't won any, right? He's like
He hasn't won
1-1
anything,
or
bro.
something.
He had one draw. He had one
Yeah.
draw back in 2018, but that shouldn't matter. But I do think that with Jake, I think I would potentially, if he wins his next fight, I would potentially start looking at him as like, hey, if this YouTube route's not something you want to go into, bro, go into.
If he beats Dylan Dennis, I'll take him even more seriously. If he beats Dylan. I mean, Dylan is a real fighter. He's not like known for striking. He's a jiu-jitsu
yeah, but
guy,
Dylan Dennis has only had one fight in his whole career. He hasn't. Has he fought recently? When's the last time he fought?
He hasn't fought in a while, but he's world class at jiu-jitsu. He's not known for striking, so obviously
But here's the
thing
though. If they go into a boxing instead of like a MMA scene, I think the
boxing,
boxing Jay could win.
Yeah, he could win.
Now, if it was like jiu-jitsu,
Dylan would absolutely destroy him. But
we gotta see this though. But I
Yeah,
mean,
boxing.
it's been proven already that like Jake's not. He's fought 3 people already. So,
yeah,
like,
he slept them too. Yeah, I feel like Dylan is probably better than we think because he does spar with Connor. I mean, Connor probably works him in the gym, but he does spar with him, so I'm guessing he's not bad.
Yeah, but they're doing like MMA stuff.
Yeah, they're doing MMA.
If it's boxing, boxing's different from MMA. MMA, you only get like 5 rounds, and like it's only like they're 5 rounds, 5 minutes each.
I'll say this: Dylan will probably be the hardest guy Jake's ever fought. Probably,
possibly.
Yeah. Up to
because
this.
I do know they're trying for some reason, and here's the thing too, and I'm not trying to say this is true or not, but I think KSI doesn't want to fight this guy. I think he's just kind of like
I think he would fuck up KSI.
People are saying this. People are saying, "Oh, well, KSI." That's the thing though. Like, have you seen KSI? This motherfucker says he puts in the work. I want to, dude. He never. And here's the thing: I respect people that don't show their boxing shit online. That's respectable. But
that's fine.
I'm not seeing this guy put in the work as much as Jake is. Jake's actually doing 100%.
Yeah, Jake's grinding. Yeah,
he's grinding every fucking day because he knows that if he loses this fight, bro, it's it's pretty much for the boxing world. If KSI loses his fight, he doesn't care, bro.
He wouldn't give a shit. I think Jake would probably.
But I think this would bother him a lot that he lost to a fucking Paul brother, and everyone would, I mean,
he would sleep KSI honestly.
KSI dude, even KSI's former trainer said that if KSI fought like how he fought Logan back in 2019, the second fight, he's gonna lose.
Yeah, he'll get fucked up.
Because like, dude, he has like the only thing good about KSI personally is he's got a good, overhand right, but that's it.
Yeah, that wouldn't even land on Jake probably.
Jake's got a good fucking left hook and right hook.
Jake is
he has better form in general.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's way sharper than all the other YouTubers I've seen.
Jake has been trained by Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley, when he fought the other YouTuber, he paid I think a lot of money to get Shane Mosley to train him. I think it was like 50 grand to pay. Which I'm like, that's kind of good. Like, bro.
Yeah, Jake's like way better than all the other YouTubers I've seen. He's like
pretty fucking
good.
Other boxer I'm hearing about, KSI's trainer, Vidal, this guy only has like 10 wins. And like, he's still kind of not as great as people think he is. I think too, Vidal, I've seen him box. He's got a good strength, but he's not professional-wise. Like, I think
he's not like Shane Mosley level.
I think KSI should potentially start looking for a better trainer because I think that guy was right. He needs to start training.
Yeah, I don't think he should fight Jake. I think he would get killed, honestly.
But it'd be entertaining, though. I would want to watch it.
I mean, I'd see it, but it'd probably end quicker than Logan and KSI did.
I think the main fight, too, if they were to have the KSI versus Jake Paul fight, they're going to have it in the UK.
I hope he fights Dylan. That's what I hope Jake fights Dylan. That's like
Dylan Dennis, bro.
There's danger there.
I think low-key, too, I think him and Jake are just doing this shit for fun because they
they are.
Because like I feel like I don't see like they have
to get paid for it too a lot.
Yeah. Like there's no bad blood. Like I feel like they're just saying this shit just to piss each other off. But
that was funny when fucking Jake was throwing water balloons at him.
I saw that. I was like, what? It was like, dude, what?
But the funny thing is, Jake didn't get out of the truck though. He knows he'd get fucked up, probably choked out by Dylan.
Of course we did, dude. You want to fucking get jiu-jitsu guys by fucking Dylan Dennis? Fuck no.
Yeah, if it's a street fight, Dylan would fuck him up. But yeah, that's boxing, guys. We have current events. Actually, I have quite a few. We have to talk about this. We have to. Biden. He's inaugurated.
Biden.
Officially the 46th president. I've never seen so much petty people rubbing it in Trump's face. Like everywhere I see, he's like, "That's right, Trump." I'm like, "Damn, dude, I get it. He lost. Jesus."
This is very, very.
It's like a fucking like someone won the Super Bowl. You're rubbing it in the other team or some shit. Like, he's like, "That's right, Joe. We did it." I'm like, "Did you know who Joe Biden was 8 years ago?" You probably didn't, but act like you do. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. He won. Thanks CNN. Thanks to social media. The youth really hated Trump, man. The youth, like people our age, fucking hated him. That's probably why Trump lost. Because they probably all I'd say like 95% of youth in this country was like, fuck Trump, vote Biden, vote Biden. Like that probably made a difference. And I think this is like the record breaking voting for the youth. Like all the youth went out to make sure Trump lost. There was that too.
Yeah.
That's mainly why Trump won. The media and all the youth going out and voting. Before they didn't really give a shit. Like Barack Obama and fucking what was his name, Romney. No one's like, I don't give a shit. No one voted. And this one, everyone's like, oh fuck Trump, man. We have to fucking make sure he loses this time. I'm like, damn. I think this was worse than the Hillary one. I don't think they hated Trump as much in the Hillary one. I think they hated him already because that's when it first started hating him. They're like, oh man, he said Mexicans are this, even though that's not true. But this time, all the hate's built up for 4 years. And then the elections come, and all the young people are like, all right, let's make sure Trump fucking loses. Fuck him. And then I was like, damn, dude. And then that's why Biden won, honestly.
I think it's just time to basically let's just move on from this fucking Trump
Yeah.
era. Like, dude, I'm over this. Like, dude, come on, dude. Like, come on. Like, this is if you're just gonna be around and basically try to be, saying that Trump's voter fraud and whatnot, and there's like no one cares, bro. Like, it's like,
Yeah,
dude,
I just
move
don't.
on.
I don't understand why did they attack Trump like that 4 years ago? Like, why did it start? I don't.
I think it's because like now is like they realize Trump is now like I think as of yesterday when Trump like officially was out of the White House. Like I think it's just time. You know what? Let's just move on. Like
ever since the second he decided to run 4 years ago, I don't know. Maybe Hillary told CNN's like, "Hey, make sure everyone hates this fucking dude" or some shit.
Well,
I don't know.
That's because like the media basically said that this. He even said too, like, bro, I'm running for president.
Like even Barack and Mitt Romney, there wasn't hate like that against Mitt Romney. No one.
I think it's just because here's the thing: Trump's not a politician. He's never like he knows nothing about political shit besides just being a celebrity.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of presidents the same way. I mean, what's his name?
Here's the thing though. This is the first time ever like a celebrity who.
No, it's not.
I know. No, I'm not saying like not okay, but this is like the only celebrity without political background. He has no political background. Trump has no political background at all. Only thing he knows about is the business aspect.
Yeah, but he's not the only one. There's I can't remember his name.
I know who they are. It's fucking Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was
Ronald Reagan. Sure.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing: when Ronald Reagan, when he left the acting world, he decided to delve into politics, and he studied it, and he actually got I think he studied it well enough to basically decide to become a politician.
Well, I mean, even Trump, like before he was president and all that stuff, he was getting into politics as well. And originally he didn't want to run for president, but
no, he just did to prove a point that anyone can become president, and he did it. That's basically the whole fucking thing he did.
I just don't get where all the hate came from, though. That's why I still to this
honestly,
day.
Dude, I don't know. I just think a lot of ignorant young people is what just changed everything. I really don't think a lot of people our age actually know what's going on in the political world.
No, they don't.
They're just kind of seeing like whatever is said, they're gonna follow.
Yeah. I will say this though, like Trump basically did one thing good for me. He basically got me to pay attention more to politics because a lot of times I didn't give a fuck about politics. I said, dude, politics don't mean nothing to me. I'm gonna do my job. But then when he became president, he started saying all this stupid ass shit all over fucking CNN and NBC. I paid more attention to it and realized, oh shit, these shits is really personal. So I'll give him that. But afterwards, like nothing, it kind of like the only thing good that came out of it was a stimulus check, but that didn't really do
that was because of fucking COVID.
Yeah, but that didn't do as much. But yet he enacted that order, so basically we can fucking survive for like a little bit. But even still, we still can't fucking work because
Biden's gonna be worse. I mean, he's even more liberal.
Thing is, one thing is just a lot of people, our age and whatever, who don't understand politics. They think that because one person is president, that they have like they're a king, like they have the authority to fucking shut down.
They don't
do stuff. No, they don't.
Yeah, they don't. They don't have that power.
Even though Trump was president, he's limited to what he do. Bro, even if Hitler was somehow our president, he wouldn't be able to fucking just attack the world out of the blue or do whatever the fuck he want. No, he'd be kicked out too. But like,
it was all under basically Republicans' orders. I know the Democrats had no. They had to.
Honestly, this whole thing has just been Republican versus Democrat.
That's all it's been, and Trump personally. So
This is like the most.
Trump is just Republican. It's just literally, it's like Republicans, Democrats. It's one sided, you know.
Yeah, it hasn't been officially like.
It's,
But again, too, it's just like I feel now that everything's. I feel now we need to get the country back to order because I feel this 4 years that happened already was just so fucking like crazy. A lot of shit happened.
It was crazy, but I wouldn't blame Trump for being it so crazy.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
I honestly, if anything, it's everyone's fault. And if anything, the major fault is social media. That's probably the biggest fucking virus we have on this planet is social media, bro. It's ruining everything. It's ruining how people look like, bro. Literally, okay, when it was against Trump, every news hated him. So they would make him look bad, and they would make him look worse. They would exaggerate it by 10 times, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And even if, like, some shit was true or bad or whatever, it didn't matter, bro. No matter what, social media is just going to fuck everything up.
Yeah, they really fucked up. Like,
every president has been accused of, like, fucking touching kids or rape and all this shit. Every celebrity's been accused of this. Even if it's true or not, you never know. But the media says it, and 90% of the people are going to follow. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know.
I know none of us have lived long, but this is by far the most hate I've ever seen in fucking online, man. Like the internet,
and
social media. Like political world is fucking as divisive as ever. I was like, Jesus, ever since Trump run, I still don't. Maybe Hillary just paid social media outlets like this shit on him, and that's what happened. I don't know what happened, but honestly, if there was no social media, Trump would just be another president. If there was no social media,
honestly, there's no social media. No one would give a fuck.
No one would give a shit.
I don't think anyone would care. People wouldn't even like notice of the shit he'd be saying.
Yeah,
I really don't.
It's just in this world of social media. It's holy shit, man. I don't know what to say. He's out. We got Biden, and the only reason he won is because Trump. Everyone hated him. I don't think no one can disagree with that. But
yeah.
I guess I should go over what he's planning. I have let me see, like a list of his executive plans.
I'll let you know I might have to leave in just a couple of minutes because I have to go check on something. So just at 6 o'clock, I got to dip. Sorry, so you know.
6 o'clock? All right.
At 6, I have to dip too, actually.
Yeah, sorry, man.
All right.
It's a little early.
That's fine. We'll end it at 6. But yeah, this will be the last topics then. But let's see. It's all the way down here, son of a.
We talked a lot. I think the John Jones situation kind of brought that, like kind of delayed so much time. Like, fuck.
I mean, we had to get that case closed because it's already been closed.
He's on drugs, I'm just saying.
No,
he's the GOAT.
He's on
the
drugs.
GOAT.
No, he's not on drugs.
He's on drugs.
No.
Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop saying it. You're fucking idiot. You're gonna keep going on.
But the pandemic, I think he's planning to. Let's see. I'm trying to read what he's trying to do. Oh, he's trying to like further restrictions like the masks and shit.
The mask ain't gonna do shit. I think personally that's not gonna go fuck. After you start writing fines, that's different. But
so we could expect restrictions maybe in this state they're already pretty strict, but maybe nationwide.
Just be glad we're not in Beverly Hills. I think they're giving out fines over there if you're not wearing a mask.
More restrictions. So basically that's what he's doing. So it's not gonna get any better, at least as far as rules. Immigration. Apparently there's already caravans. They heard of Biden winning. They know he's more liberal. So there's caravans coming here, kind of like a couple years ago when the Guatemalans came.
Yeah,
it's basically happening again. I think he's basically more pro-immigrant, though there's probably going to be more illegal immigration going in place because he's going to be more fucking lax with the fucking rules. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I guess let's see what kind of damage he does. It's going to do damage. I mean,
as of right now, like I think when he got rid of the wall, I think that was the major thing we needed to get rid of because I felt that not that we don't need it, we don't need a wall personally. I feel that we need to have more border restrictions though. Like we need to start like tackling that.
Agree.
The wall was kind of a big like because that thing, all of our tax dollars was going to that. Like I was like, where the fuck is that? Because building a wall does not really solve a problem. It kind of gives more issues because like, okay, how are we going to fund this?
Well, it also gives people more jobs. Too.
Yeah, but like still like no job. I don't think
going to cover.
There was like very, very little jobs given about this wall, but shit, I don't know.
No one really cared about the wall because it didn't do as much damage as people.
I know, but like I feel it was just a waste of money. We're wasting so
I
much.
mean,
money.
we didn't even notice it because they made a good plan for the budget. He didn't
Well,
like.
apparently too, that was Biden's first rule. He basically said, "Fuck the wall. We're not doing it. We're stopping all construction of it because it makes no sense. We need to stop this shit. It's a waste of time and money. I think we should be focusing more like on trying to get this fucking
Yeah,
virus.
yeah. He said he halted the border wall construction. He's lifting the travel bans, like the ones that Trump, I think,
Yeah,
did years ago, like
yeah.
Muslim and African countries.
Let's get rid of that.
You know, I think one thing though that everyone has to stop is when it comes to hating on each other because what you believe in. You know, that's shit. That's the shit that we would deal with like back in our past. History.
It's
Of
being
human race.
repeated. Yeah,
And it's pretty shitty.
Mhm.
And just because people like Trump or people like Biden doesn't mean they're fucked in the head. I mean, it depends on why you're voting for that person is why you're fucked in the head. But like
Yeah,
It's just like a lot of things have happened with the situation because a lot of not historical, but a lot of like things have happened. George Floyd's death, then we had a bunch of like murders that happened. But again, too, a lot of murders happen every day. A lot of people get murdered for.
I mean, honestly, there is no good guy when it comes.
there is
to
no
any of
good
these
guy.
stories, bro. Everyone has a wrong, and everyone has in their own head they're right. But what we need to stop doing is honestly hating other people for what they believe in. Because that shit's fucked. 'Cause that's tribalism or whatever, Like,
yeah.
it's fucked. I mean, what makes you better than what you're talking shit about when you're literally talking shit about other people just because of what they believe in? It's like it's hypocritical. It's just I don't know.
I think too with everything it's been now that with Biden as a president, I feel things maybe might become a little bit lesser like than what it was 4 years. But I think because I feel now we're starting to come back together as a nation. I think that we need to like rebuild from scratch basically again because now that everything's kind of like over with Trump's administration, Biden's administration better start fucking doing something because like I feel now we're gonna need more fucking help. We're gonna need to start pulling in more strings to basically fucking get this virus thing obliterated, more jobs, something, man, because we need to move on. Like, and if people are still living in the Trump era, then we don't need that.
Yeah, CNN and shit, they're not going to be talking shit anymore. I guess that's one good thing.
They lost half of their viewership as of today.
They're not, all the social media, they're going to have to find something new to get ratings because they can't use Trump anymore.
They could probably use Trump saying like,
no, he's not a politician. What are they going to say about him? He's
Trump
living
had
his own life.
had sex with one of the maids in the Trump house.
Yeah, they're not going to use.
You think his wife's gonna leave his ass, Ivanka?
No, she's not.
Milan, I think Milan's gonna leave him.
Why wouldn't she leave him back then? It doesn't make any sense. She would have left him already.
She was the president's wife.
She would have left. It doesn't matter. I mean,
I think she's gonna leave him. I bet like these next 4 years.
That doesn't make any sense. No, she's not. But
I'm just saying. Yeah. But
yeah, if you got, does anybody else have anything else to say before we?
Nah, I think I'm good. But
honestly though, we can all agree on we're looking for one thing, and that's peace in our country and stuff like that.
Peace, love, positivity.
Peace, love,
Yeah,
positivity.
let's see what Biden and his legislation does in the next 4 years.
I'm hopeful. Hopefully things go good, and
yeah,
can't wait.
But
can't wait for this Saturday though, guys. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, Saturday live reaction is coming.
Yeah, I can't wait either. It's gonna be fun.
Man.
Next podcast, I had Marvel, but we'll talk about that next time. Phase 4.
I forgot what time's the fight. It's at 8:00, right? Or
7.
Okay,
7.
so I'll try. I'll be in San Diego tomorrow, so I'll keep you guys updated.
We should try to show up like 5.
I'll be in LA tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna show up to the fight on Saturday or not, Tommy?
Huh?
You gonna show up to the fight on Saturday or no?
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna be
Okay.
at my house. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, hopefully
But we ain't going to the bar because they're all closed down.
Yeah, hopefully we show up by 5, 6.
I'm not
and
even 21 yet, so.
yeah, I'm the only one that's 21.
Yeah, now you can buy us alcohol.
Yeah, but
Hey, Jimmy, you want to go to the liquor store real quick?
yeah. But
I know.
Let's go to dispensary.
dispensary. But hope you guys enjoyed. That we had Marvel as a topic, but we'll save it for the next one. The next one should be good. We're gonna be talking about Connor and Dustin. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed, guys, and we'll catch you next one.
Peace. Go
Peace out,
Connor.
folks.